We do this, hello live people. We do this not because we normally have a whole lot of viewers, but because I stream to Twitch and YouTube keeps our videos, no matter how long. So we always have a record of what's happened.
Oh, you have to send me that. Because
Oh.
I was trying
Hello,
to go back to
YouTube.
VODs.
Hello, Mom. I'm famous now.
What's up,
Will now make
fuckers?
the millions of dollars from the YouTube.
As well as, some games do end up getting fans, and the people who watch the games, they get server points, and they can throw you like an advantage. So they can be like, roll again. Here's my points. They'll pay for you.
Do you prefer to have a viewer on Twitch or YouTube? Because I can have it open on my phone.
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
Do you prefer having a viewer on Twitch or YouTube? Because
Twitch. I prefer viewers on Twitch. YouTube is really just more for posterity's sake. But I mean, you don't have to be watching on Twitch. But if you want to be farming the channel points, go ahead.
I have the phone on the side, so I can.
I will say as well, Alex, is don't forget as well subscriber bonuses as well.
Yeah, I'll explain it, I guess. So here on Twitch, we have two things. One, you have the channel points that other people can spend to help you guys out. You can't use that on your own game. You can only use that on games you're not in. However, there is also subscriber advantages. Some people decided that they wanted to be subscribed to my Twitch channel, which costs just a little bit of money, and I wanted to reward them, but I didn't want it to be like a pay-to-win sort of thing, so I came up with the idea of pay for others to win. So sometimes, if you're in a game with somebody who is subscribed, they can give you a subscriber advantage. So if you fail a check, they can go, take my subscriber bonus, and you get to roll again, and that's on their dime. So it's pay for others to win. And you can only do that on games you're in.
That's so cute, though.
Yeah.
Adorable.
They get a certain amount of advantages depending on what tier. Tier 1 is 1, Tier 2 is 2, 3, 3. And that's per week, so it like resets on Sunday. So if you're in multiple games, then you know, you kind of got to ration them. You're like, now I'm out, sorry, I don't have any more. And it works off of an honor system.
We also got to make sure to do the dumb after the intro. The inaugural.
I know. They've never seen it. I'm excited. Unless they've popped into other scenes. Okay, we are ready with that out of the way. Let us begin. Hey, that is our intro, and our very own composed intro music that we got from a musical site. Great guys over there. Welcome everybody to Magic and Mysterium Friday mornings. We are here for session 1. We have a few people watching, which I think one of them might be Aurora, or no, it was Lemon, as well as Maya is here on YouTube. I don't know why she goes on YouTube. You don't get any channel points there. What are you doing, Maya?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Welcome everybody to our first episode. We've already done our introductions, and thank you, Lemon. We are here starting out at Diagon Alley. I'm so excited. let us begin. No one could ask for a better day than today. The clouds that so often accompany London's skies have cleared, and a warm light is coming down from above. You stand in the leaky cauldron. A bumbling man seems to be counting kids in your group before turning toward Ida? Oh, keep up! We have plenty to do! You can hear that man say over toward you. And you see the kind-faced, blonde-haired man wearing a comfortable flannel shirt, dissimilar to many of the people around you that you've passed on your way in here. Muggle Studies Professor Milne, the letter called him. And why don't I show art, because we have art of like every damn character in this game. Now, he has way too many buttons unbuttoned in this photo, but this is him. Professor Milne. He's a goofball. Even though he looks way more like a hot dad in this picture. You're not alone, though, Ida. Is it Ija or Ida?
Ida.
Ida. Okay, you got it. You can see a few other students are also being shepherded out of the back of this oddly named establishment and into a small, brick-walled backway. Excuse me, sir? But what are we doing back here? A blondish boy speaks up. Oh, well, Levi, the headmistress thought it best for me to lead the students who didn't have any wizard guardians present, to lead them through the alley. Now, before we move forward, I have to warn you that some students' first time can be a little, overwhelming. But don't worry, as long as you stick by me, I'll be there to help. Is everybody ready? Oh, let's take attendance, shall we? He pulls out a large clipboard with a list of names on it. Second. Okay. And he starts moving through it. Levi? Oh, I just saw you earlier. Juniper? Here. You can hear a girl raise her hand. And... 1 second. Okay. I'm getting messages from multiple people right now. Okay,
They're probably all thinking, the hell are you doing on a Friday morning?
It's the first time. I need to get some NPC art, I think. Right. So firstly, this was Levi, the boy who just spoke up and was like, what the fuck are we doing in a back alley? This is this kid. That's Levi. And then he just called out the name Juniper. And the person who answered has kind of bright red curly hair. Now, the wild curls today have been pulled into one very thick braid down her front that she is softly caressing a little bit. She puts a hand up. Here. This is Juniper. Good, good. Edgar. Edgar Coleman?
Here, I'm present.
And Edgar, now is the time. I will show off your character art, and you will describe for everybody what they see. It's important during this time that you only give a description of the physical aspects of your character, and maybe what people might be able to tell by looking at them. Nothing about backstory or anything. Go right ahead, I'll grab your art.
Perfect. So, do I wait for the art? I should wait for the art, actually.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, perfect. So,
He's a cutie.
yeah, so Edgar has red curly hair as well. But they are more like brownish red, they're not red. He has hazel eyes. He's average in height for an 11-year-old, so neither short nor tall, and he has fair skin. That's pretty much all his physical attributes. And his skin, as you can tell.
I like the bit of like rosy cheeks that he has, little freckles and everything.
And a little bit of freckles, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, thank you. He marks your present. Thank you very much. Rose Astral. He looks up from his clipboard.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Give us a description of your character.
So Rose is fairly tall. She can stand out quite easily, which is just a little taller than you would expect for an 11-year-old girl. She's got a very kind of slenderish but squishy face, as well as this very long, flowing pink hair that usually waves on its way down.
I love the color she's got.
That's actually it's very obvious, but that's why she's named Rose. It's a rose pink.
Oh.
And her eyes also a prominent violet, that kind of glow.
Whoa, Faith. Oh, shit. Faith has come in here, another member of the server, to offer some love, and they are giving advantage to every single person here.
Faith, I love you.
We love you, Faith.
Oh, that's so
Hey,
nice.
One,
You got one more. There we
I do
go.
have to ask.
That
I do have to ask this. Do we have access to our level 1 class abilities? To our subclass abilities?
that kind of depends. You don't have a wand yet, and even if you did,
It's not
you
a
know no
wand-based
spells.
It's not a spell.
Yes, you would have access to those things. Yes.
Then I need to roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh no.
If you wanted to roll at advantage, you can. It's supposed to be on your next check, but I won't make you use it right now.
I believe it works the same as important, which means beginning of the day, roll, record, lose it if not used. So how do I roll if just in?
Is Rose?
Oh, sorry. So
Yeah.
you're wondering how to roll manually?
Yeah, I have I've used many different these, but I found what I needed. Cool.
Oh, you used it that way. I prefer personally. You don't have to, but I prefer to use the exclamation point R space 1d20. You can even add at +3 or something.
I
will
can
do that.
tab through that very quickly, which is really fun.
Cool, but you got a
Uh-huh.
12. What does that mean?
That means I can use that with my ability later.
Oh, I think I know. I think I recall. Okay, yes,
Yeah,
that would be
it's
good to roll now.
It's not one of the ones I can have from the box.
Yeah.
Because it's not added.
Yes, Jason is here to tell you that if you want him to shit on me, that he'll be here. Thank you so much, Jason, for perpetuating the cycle of abuse.
We love Jason. We love Jason.
All right, cool. So that's out of the way. That's Rose. He's able to mark you off. Macy. Do we have a Macy here? What? Excuse me? You look over there, and you can see this girl who looks a little bit out of it for the moment. She's got blonde pigtails coming down either side, pudgy little cheeks, and is a little more heavy set than in this picture. She's been looking up at the sky the whole time, and then looks down. Are you Macy Stickle? Who's asking? Me. Yeah, she says. Okay, he's gonna mark her off. Alice Reese.
Hey, that's me.
And I'll grab your character art, and you can describe your character.
All right. Alice is she's probably about average height right now. Kind of an uneven smile, pulls to the left a little. Bright blue eyes and dark brown hair. Sort of just kind of aloof seeming, kind of like, hey, what's going on? We're having a good time. Nothing to worry about. Kind
Very
of
chill. I love the smile you got here.
Yeah.
Also, Lemon, why are you in Discord? Why are you in the Discord chat?
Oh, I just forgot to leave.
I saw it there on stream. I'm only here to remind Alex that he needs to get YouTube Premium, but also tell people to remember that snacks are important when playing this game. I recommend Oreos. Yes, Maya always has Oreos. Sometimes we can hear it. She's like, "What happening? Sorry."
I just have coffee.
Oh, it's too fucking
Yeah,
late.
I have a bunch of gummy bears on the side.
It's gonna later bite me in the ass.
Sometimes in sessions that I really need a boost with, I'll have like a Monster energy drink. Gets me wired. No, Jason. Fuck off. I'm not even showing that comment. Where are we? Coffee with Oreos?
I definitely agree. That is kind of pretty good.
That does sound nice.
I
To be
can
fair,
see
though,
it.
my coffee's from Dunkin's because I got it before this morning.
Did you know that Oreos, they were founded the year that the Titanic set sail?
That's crazy.
Did you also
Anyway,
know that the
what's my
sister
favorite
ship of the
Oreo fact
Titanic
is-
was-
Sorry.
I was going to say, did you also know that sister ships of the Titanic also sank?
Really?
Only one of them.
Yes.
It
Olympic-
must have been a terrible design.
Well,
The Olympic
well,
did
yeah,
almost sink, but it didn't.
I think after that it was repurposed as well.
I just
My favorite
like
Oreo
coffee.
fact is they're actually the knockoff, which is hilarious.
Okay, so we just had Alice. She's been called out. And then after that we have Ida. I saw you earlier. Ida, where are you, dear?
She would be standing right in front of him, right below him. I'm right
Wait.
here.
Oh, hello. Perfect. He'll mark you off too. Let's get your character description.
As he's marking it down, she'll hold her hand out to her. Ida is around 5'1". She's got like sandy brown, light brown hair. Her eyes are very blue in nature. To everyone else, they can definitely tell that both of her ears are very pointy and very long. They stick out of her hair quite promently.
You're a freak.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm a freak.
You're a freak. A freak.
Her kind of like demeanor is kind of goofy and silly and kind of like always pretty bubbly to say the least. As opposed to the photo, she's very much got like usually a sly smile on her face. Maybe a little devious.
This photo was specifically taken after that your mother told you to stop smiling.
Exactly.
This is a troublemaker.
Stop it. You look creepy.
To Milne, though, she is holding out her hand going, "Nice to meet you."
Very nice to meet you too. Hopefully, we should be able to get you everything that we're going to be having today. Here,
If he
take
touches,
this.
if he touches my hand to shake it, I don't know what you want me to do, but his hand is going to be electrocuted. She has one of those hand buzzers.
Oh, the gag.
She has a gag.
Very nice to meet you. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Love that. Inspiration, Meg. Okay. Which probably be good to set up the inspo tracking. Here,
That is
let's
true.
quickly do that. Alice, Edgar.
We lost Jordan.
It's Ida.
Ida.
Rose, and Millie. There. So, if you guys, because I just gave out my first inspiration, which is I give out inspirations when people do something that I think is creative or fun, or maybe even just gets themselves out of their shell or makes me laugh a whole lot. If you look into Friday morning, you'll see the inspo tracking channel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to react to all of them with a star. And what it is that when that happens, you can go in there when you receive an inspiration and click the star. And if it has a 2 on it, that means that you have inspiration. The moment you use it, meaning that you get to roll again, if you like fail at a check, you can just use your inspiration to try rolling again. You would click that star to make it a 1. Click and unclick. It's like a light switch. You can only hold 1 inspiration at a time. So you use it or lose it, sort of situation. Everyone understand that?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then he keeps going. He looks down and says, Darcy Collins? That'd be me, sir. I'm feeling a little nervous. Oh, don't worry. We're just about to get going. And I'll show you Darcy. Darcy has like platinum blonde, bright white hair, very, very light blue eyes. She is very pale as well, probably somewhat albino. She is seemingly not nervous. She has her kind of shoulders back, is looking at the different kids in the group here, and seems to be quite nice. See? And it's like my last name here. Sorry. Matilda. Oh, but Matilda Gaunt.
Present.
I'm surprised I have a Gaunt here on our list. Normally we don't get the. Normally we get Muggleborns and Half-Bloods.
Yes, of course you would.
And let's get your character description.
She kind of like she's looking at Professor Milne while he's saying this. Like, she looks confused as hell. She's like, "What do you mean?" But Millie is about average height. She's got very pale skin, flushed cheeks. Her hair is very long, thick, and a bright platinum blonde, and she has purple eyes. She's got kind of like dainty features. She's like and like big chubby cheeks. She's like the cutest thing in the world. Little button nose.
He looks down. Well, that looks to be about everybody. When you can hear, "Don't forget about me, Dad." A young girl speaks as she peeks out from behind the professor. Sadie! Oh, there you are, dear. How could I forget about you? He marks his own daughter off. I will get her as well. This is Sadie. She bears a striking resemblance to her father, with that similar blonde hair, similar looking sort of eyes, and she kind of looks shy or a little bit nervous looking out at everybody else that's here. She's very short. Baby Daenerys. No, I need to be retold about Inspo. Fuck. I'm gonna take Inspo away from you. I'm gonna give DM's negative inspiration. Jason.
When are we gonna get the disadvantage instead of the advantage?
It's just whenever it's just I give you advantage whenever I want cause fuck you, that's why. That's
No,
you
you
won't.
can't fail this roll. I
Yeah.
refuse.
you never know when it's gonna come. Yeah.
Not call your bluff.
You won't? Dude, I have done that before, and congratulations, Jason. I'm gonna call upon disadvantage to a check of my choosing.
You're done. You're done.
Hey, you're done.
Can they still counter if they have an advantage?
Oh,
This
Oh,
reminded
boy.
me of the "Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy"?
wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Okay. Well, good. Let's get going. I do, actually, now that we're done with those, I do actually have a map. I have 2 maps, in fact.
map.
I like to use Tailspire.
We did it.
This is all of you guys out in the little back out. Oh shit! 1 second. I'll just turn off depth of field. There we go.
It's such a terrible thing. Why does anyone have depth of field on in anything?
Because it can be pretty for still images. It's like an old red brick wall back way out here. One
BRB, let
second.
me just log into my Tailspire real quick, guys.
Oh yeah, if you own Tailspire, you can actually move your own mini around, and you can also unlock, or not unlock. You can upload your own mini. I have like a default mini for most people, but yeah. Okay.
I have to read it.
He taps. He leans over the red brick wall and taps multiple bricks with the butt of his knuckle. The brick he touches quivers. In the middle, a small hole appears. It grows wider and wider, and a second later, you're facing an archway large enough even for a car. An archway onto a cobbled street that twists and turns out of sight. This, Professor Milne says, is a Diagon Alley. Let's see. Woo! I have the entirety of Diagon Alley created here.
Round of applause, round of applause.
You have no idea how long this took.
60
That's
hours.
amazing.
More. Here, let me...
Jesus.
More than 60 hours. Okay. I gotta... One moment, please. Okay. Oh! Jordan left me. Jordan, what's been happening? Leaving and come
I don't
back.
know the thing that I haven't been leaving. It just every time that I like switch out of the app and go back to Discord, it like makes me go backstage for some reason. I'm still here.
Weird.
I don't know. This app is fucking stupid.
Jordan's computer stopped working. Have you heard anything
but
back about the computer?
Well, actually, it's done. Yeah.
Did they crack the
so-
screen, or...?
No, they didn't. They just
yeah.
they were able to get in without wrecking it. So it's just like it's for sure the power source. They replaced it, and yeah, they said that they ran like a game on it for 4 hours and it was fine. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, Jordan's computer stopped working a little while ago. It kept turning off randomly. Super
Yeah,
weird. And
the power
we
source
checked,
is
and like, yeah, it's the power source. I thought maybe it might be the CPU, but nope. My CPU was
Just the power
fucking up,
source.
and I had to redo the thermal paste on it. Never done that before, but it fixed it. Okay. You watch on in amazement as the group steps through the open archway. You stagger through and watch over your shoulder as the archway shrinks back into solid wall. The area is packed with every manner of odd character and item. People scatter around the area like ants, gathering supplies and trading coins. The sun shines brightly on a stack of cauldrons outside the nearest shop. Cauldrons, all sizes, copper, brass, pewter, silver, self-stirring, new, collapsible, says a sign hanging over them. Yep, you'll be needing one of those, Professor Milne says to you all. All your materials and where to get them should be, here. And he pulls out a supply list, which I will be throwing into discussion. Here you go. Here, let me just close this up. Bam. You guys can see that, and I'm going to get everybody's color so we can actually distinguish between these people. Edgar, what color do you want?
Red.
Red, you got it. Alice. You can also do red because he's the mask mini. If you wanted.
I can take yellow.
Yellow, you got it. Rose, I'm guessing pink. Do you want pink?
Yes, is that really question?
There you go. And Millie, what color do you want?
Purple.
Purple.
I want
Ida.
to be purple.
Ida is blue.
Blue. Boop.
No.
Is it like a royal blue or a baby blue?
Like
Or
a
like
baby
a
blue.
almost teal? Baby blue?
Baby blue.
Okay, cool. Now we got everybody. We all know who we are. So it is kind of cool. I will show you guys for posterity's sake. If you do own the game, you can purchase minis on Hero Forge and import them in. Here's Neve, for instance. Yeah. Wait. Maya was here. Why don't I show off quickly one of Maya's characters? Maya has somebody over here. Oh, here's one of Jordan's other characters with a guitar.
Milford.
Melford. Oh, Jason in chat. This is one of his characters. Come on.
You have Crest?
Cressida?
Yeah, do Crest.
Oh, yeah, Cressida. Oh, this one's so super cute. This is one of Maya's characters.
Aww.
They're moving into 7th year or close to it or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, your supply list has 3 sets of plain black robes, protective gloves, dragon hide, man, a winter cloak, and a bunch of different kinds of books, like a beginner's guide to transfiguration, 1,000 magical herbs and fungi, and fantastic beasts and where to find them. And other equipment includes a cauldron, glass or crystal vials, a telescope, brass scales, and of course, a wand. They've already been paid for, so you'll just need to let the shopkeepers know you're here to pick them up. Oh, except for the bookstore. You'll just need to bring the books to the counter. Anyone would wish that they had about 8 more eyes. Turning your heads in every direction, everyone seems to be trying to look at everything all at once. The shops, the things outside them, the people doing their shopping. You notice a plump woman outside an apothecary shaking her head as they pass. Dragon liver! 16 sickles an ounce! Oh, they're mad! She storms off. Professor Milne continues his little speech. So remember, don't go down any strange alleys and stay within the assigned block. I'll be waiting out on the street, and we'll make our way down together. As long as you can see me, we should be good. We wouldn't want anyone getting lost like last year. Anyway, let's head out. Milne
What happened
announces.
last year, Professor?
She's not going to answer you.
What? Very odd.
Go place him over here. Ooh. He just kind of laughs it off. So, of course, we have this wonderful, wonderful map. But I'm actually going to get rid of this for now because I also have a different kind of map that you can find in server in the reference category and hashtag Diagon Alley map if you want. It is right here. The map, the 3D map, coincides exactly with this one. So here is a map of Diagon Alley, the Carpet Market, Horizon Alley, and Nocturne Alley. The whole kind of area and all the different shops that are there. So this is the shop directory. If we zoom in, you guys have just exited the Leaky Cauldron over from Charing Cross. And here's a bunch of the places that are around you. How we kind of do this is everybody is going to say where they want to go. And in like each area. So we're going to kind of keep to, we're not going to go past Flourish and Blocks, and we're not going to go past Magical Menagerie. Any of these places are available for you. There's Pottage's Cauldron Shop is a big one. Whizzicker's Wizarding Equipment. A big thing that is important for everyone to know, because it diverges a little bit from canon, so it's more of a new Hogwarts policy, is that students are actually not allowed pets until 3rd year, and you're only allowed them if you're taking magical creatures class. They did this because of some security issues, as well as why would you trust a bunch of 11-year-olds to take care of animals? It's with no training on the topic.
I like to think a cat got into the owlery one time.
Oh, probably plenty. The only kind of pet that you might be able to get is an owl, because they can be kept in the owlery and they kind of they can take care of themselves. It wouldn't be like Harry, where he's like always has it with him. It's more so like it is specifically for doing letters and stuff. Its utility. We got Flourish and Blots, which is our bookstore. That one's a big one. At the very bottom of the supply list in all bold font, you can see parents are reminded that first years are not allowed their own broomsticks. So you can go to Quality Quitting Supplies, but you can't get a broomstick. And Magical Menagerie is kind of like a magical pet store. So again, you're not allowed a magical pet. I've had people still do it, because you're always allowed to break the rules, but you might get in trouble.
Ta-da!
So, now that we have that, where does everybody want to head off to?
I want to go to
Now,
Version Blots.
We'll probably return to... Well, I just want the plan, and then we'll probably return to the main RP of you guys all walking in together. But I heard Flourish and Blossom Cat? Yeah?
Me too.
Okay. Millie and Cat. Cat, you were what color?
You didn't ask me.
Yes, sir.
Lemon answered twice.
Oh, yeah, no, I meant a yellow if they want to take red instead, because I'm fine with either color. I didn't think you could put it on.
Oh, sorry.
So I think
Okay.
I'm yellow.
Okay, so you're yellow. Do you want a different color?
Yellow's fine.
Okay, cool. I'm just moving it up on the map here. Okay. Everybody else?
Edgar will go to the cauldron shop.
Okay. Pottage's Cauldron Shop.
I'd probably go wherever the bigger group is going. Just
The bigger group. There's not really a set place. But maybe if you want, you could go to Wizegger's Wizarding Equipment.
well, the idea is that she's mostly just following the larger group. But if people are splitting up, that's
Yeah, we're
still part of
splitting.
the largest group.
So, sorry, where would you like to go?
Whichever the largest group of students goes to. She just
That
sticks
would be
with
Flourish and Blots, then,
them. Yeah.
it seems. Okay. And then all I have left is
My
Ida.
Ida is going to go to the wizarding equipment of Whizzikers.
That was quite the way to say that. All right. So, with that underway, we can at least kind of return to the scene. So you guys have all just walked into this place, been kind of overwhelmed by the amount of people and shops and things. Milne tells you that you can go wherever you want, just don't go too far, don't go down any strange alleys, and he heads forward to wait for you guys. You guys are all together.
Perfect. Who would you say is closest to Edgar at the moment?
Ooh, let's say Alice.
Perfect. So in that case, he's going to turn to Alice and extend his hand. Hi, I'm Edgar. Nice to meet you.
Cat? Are you there?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
You know,
Oh, okay. Lemon just extended his hand toward you and said, "Hi, I'm Edgar. Nice to meet you."
Oh, hello, Edgar. I'm Alice. Nice to meet you.
So, Pretty exciting, isn't it? All
Sure.
this shopping. What?
Sure.
You, you're not excited?
I'm just sort of used to it, I guess.
What do you mean?
Um, have you been in the wizarding world or whatever you want to call it for very long?
No. That's my first day. I mean, some of my family are wizards, so I've seen magic, but I'm a half blood, so I didn't really practice it.
Right.
My mother didn't let me use it, but I
Sheltered.
know a few things.
Of course. I'm not saying you
so-
don't know anything. Just,
but I haven't seen anything. No, I take it you've been here a lot.
well, not here, but in everything. Yeah, I suppose I have.
You've
Oh.
never been to Diagon Alley before?
No, I mean, I have, but I don't frequent Diagon Alley, is what I mean.
Mm.
All right. Well, maybe you can help me then.
Sure, I suppose I could.
Do you want to go to the cauldron salt maybe, and then
I was making my way to Flourish and Blots to pick up other books.
oh, well, I can meet you later. You
Sure.
can be my
We'll
guide.
go to the next door together. Make sure
Yeah.
that you
Alice,
don't get lost.
You do know about Weasley Wizard Wheezes that's just down the way, as well as a very good ice cream store.
Here, we'll go get ice cream after we get all our things.
I
That's
love
what we'll do.
ice cream. What's your favorite flavor?
I'm sort of a mint person.
Ew, I hate mint.
Hmm.
What's your favorite flavor? Mint. Oh, fucking hate mint.
Well, I guess we will
Well,
be
all right.
I love that.
Closest of friends.
If I'm just listening to this and matter, it's what it means. Yeah, I'm not about.
You should try chocolate.
I should try chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate
I
flavor.
have tried chocolate before.
Oh, not a fan.
Right?
I think Rose said something.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
did you?
No, I basically muttered under my breath. Mint. What's it of mint? Unorthodox.
Sorry, or I just have a problem understanding you when you're that
Well, that's
quiet.
because she's speaking a different language.
That's the
Oh,
language.
speaking after.
No, I'm trying to see. She's half French, so she's kind of stuck with like a half English, half French accent.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She's just trying to say mint. They're unorthodox, but I hate with it, the flavor.
Very unorthodox. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, you should get your cauldron. Make sure
maybe
it's
I
not
can,
corrosive or anything, so you don't.
maybe I
mess
can
up
grab
any
yours
potions.
as well, and then meet you at the bookstore thing.
Sure. Suppose you could do that for me.
What's your last name again?
Reese.
So Alice Reese.
Yes, Alex Reese.
How do you spell that again? ALICE.
ALIS. It's Welsh.
Oh. Are you American? I heard Americans spell their name.
No, I'm Welsh. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Anyways, I'll see you later. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Bye-bye.
you.
And with that, he goes to the store.
Edgar heads over to the Pottage's Cauldron shop, and we'll have that scene in a second.
Who's the
Millie,
girl
Ida,
who's
Rose.
staring-
I'm gonna go
Who's
over
the
to
girl
Rose.
staring- Yeah. Who was that girl staring up into the sky? So
That
my
was-
memory does
That was
say,
Macy from earlier.
Mason. I just kind of walk up to her and go, "Do you know, it's a bit easier at night to look to the stars."
Oh no, I saw a cloud that looks like a big bunny, but then it kind of like morphed and ended up looking more like a double decker bus.
What?
So
Well, why a bus?
this is much more interesting though. Did you know that there was a whole marketplace down here in Charing Cross?
Yes, I've been here a handful of times.
Oh my goodness, I go past here like all the time. I never knew this was here. Why is everyone kind of dressed so weird?
It's the style. It's
Oh yeah,
the-
Londonites are always a little big on their
well, it's-
culture.
well, not so much London, the wizards of the. Are you not from a wizarding family?
Wait, wizards? You mean like D&D?
Do you,
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
I've heard of there are dragons elsewhere, but dungeons maybe under Green Dots, if you consider that a dungeon.
I'm so confused. Out of character, Macy has never ever interacted with the wizarding world up until now. In fact, she's not even really clear about what being a wizard means. But yeah,
Like,
well,
how
my
could
dad
you
had a level like 15 one. He played a whole campaign with his friends. Then
was
work got really busy. So
no. We are more. Uh, there's a better word. We are more sorcerers than wizards, kind of. But this isn't.
multi-class, cool.
No, no. Uh, uh,
Do you
no.
do you smell
Yeah.
that? Do you
I just look where she's looking.
make a perception check? You may do
Sure.
so at advantage.
I choose not to. Do I get the choice to do that, or do I have to use it?
I will allow you this once. Normally, the advantage that is given to you must be
It's
used on the
always-
next check, but I'll give you because I'm imposing
if
it on you.
must
I'll
be-
give you it for now.
No, if it must be, I will. Don't worry. It's just DMs have different rules on that.
So this is our first big rolling thing. Do you have the website up
I do.
for your character sheet?
I do. I just clicked, and I have no idea where the results go. That's the issue.
Oh.
The results show up.
Oh, sorry. I guess we have to double check that this is working.
There's also another issue. I'm not supposed to also have proficiency in dex saving throws, which I can't get rid of.
I'm sure we can fix it sometime.
It's easy. It's
Oh, it worked!
fine.
That's like
Oh,
that's
you did
like
our skill.
the whole issue with you having dex proficiency is a bot issue that Mike has not fixed
well.
yet, so just ignore it.
No, it doesn't go through the thing, so you'd have to do our skill.
It doesn't go through the thing right now?
No,
Okay,
you can
so
stop.
I might be able to fix that myself, actually. Give me 3 seconds. Where is it? Bot. Where's the bot help channel? Oh, no, it should be in my main... Oh, that's that one. No, I don't want that. DM info, there it is. Bot 2. Shit. Oh, read game channels. Okay, it's done that. I have it's Friday morning on here. Not seeing it yet. Friday night archived. Friday morning. Okay, it looks like. Why don't you go ahead and try it, or even just like refresh the page and then try it. I always have this problem with new games.
Nope.
No. Damn it.
I'll just roll them by
Okay.
hand.
Yeah, you can just do /r
Yeah.
skill.
Yeah.
Mike can't see this channel. I'll call upon Mike here. At Mike, I tried re-engage.
That's 1. That's 18. The other is an advantage.
There we go.
I rolled some of the best stats I've ever had on a character for this one.
There, I have called upon
An eight.
Michael for help. Our bot boy.
Yeah. Total 18 at advantage.
Nice. You can smell a wafting, rising scent over by a big sign. It says Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor. You can hear a bit of oohs and ahs coming down from that way, and there is a sweet scent of caramel on the air.
That's just the scream.
Do you think that the professor will get really mad if we wander off a bit? Just a bit.
It's not too far out of his sight.
It's not.
No, it should be okay.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm Macy, by the way. She puts a hand out in front of her.
I am a nose.
Nice to meet you. And she runs as fast as she can toward the ice cream parlor.
One of the things I've been doing that's very interesting.
Bit of an odd girl, that.
I kind of just look and say, that is interesting sorts of knots. Weird.
Millie and Ida. I think, Millie, you were going to go up to her or something?
Nope, I wasn't going up to her.
What were you saying?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, okay. Ida, any roleplay you would like to do before entering?
She's gonna go back up to find Milne before she walks off.
Professor Milne's currently talking to his daughter. I already got that stuff. Why don't you take a load off? Try secondhand books. You might be able to find that thing you were looking for there. If they have Intermediate Charms by Aldepert Waffling, I might get that. Here's some change, darling.
Hi,
Thanks,
Professor
Dad.
Milne.
Oh, Ida, right?
That's me.
Need help looking for anything? I know just about every shop in here. Been here many, many times.
Who is she again?
This is Sadie, my daughter. Sadie, say hi. Hi.
Nice to meet you. She'll put out her hand.
Very nice to meet you. It's good to see more students here. Last year it was a little more crowded. It seems like a smaller group this year.
She may or may not have been buzzed as well.
I'm sorry, what?
She may or may not have been electrocuted too.
Oh shit!
But hold
Yeah.
on. I'm gonna R-skill my sleight of hand. Now, you should probably notice that it's on my hand.
She'll so you put out your hand and she'll she'll look down, see it, and give a little salute instead.
Oh, darn it. Professor Milne, why are you wearing that shirt? Looks very different.
I like this style a lot better. I find that it's better to be down to earth, and I don't really like the whole robes things everyone's got on here. I don't want to feel like I'm in a medieval movie.
But you're a wizard. You should be wearing them.
Oh, no, I'm not a wizard.
What do you mean you're not a wizard?
He isn't quite sure how to say it to you, and Sadie says, my mom was a wizard, and I'm a wizard, and my dad doesn't have magic. That's why he teaches Muggle studies. Indeed, and man, the old professor really left some shoes to fill.
But even if you teach Muggle studies, shouldn't you have a wand?
It's not so much about having a wand, and he's going to kind of come down to your eye level. Having magic or not is by birth. Sadie here was born with it. I simply wasn't. And there's even some wizards who don't have magic themselves. Even if I were to get a wand, I wouldn't be able to use it.
So you're different, just like me. She
Sure.
points out her ears. She's like, I always kind of get nitpicked about my ears.
I won't tell anybody if you don't.
And she'll be like, sounds like a deal. And she'll put out her fist instead of her hand. This time not obviously going to, but
He seems a little reluctant.
Professor Milne, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just asking for a fist bump.
She'll fist bump you.
Nothing happens. She's
Damn
like,
it. I was maybe expecting like another zap or something, some ring you had on.
Although, Professor Milne, do you chew gum by chance?
I'm gonna insight check. I'm gonna insight check that shit. That's a 2 on the die.
So yeah,
You want me to roll against it or no?
Like Hubba Bubba, or
It's like spearmint.
I'll take one.
Here you go.
Thank you.
That's a piece of
That's so
gum.
nice. Sadie's going to make an insight check. A 5. Yeah, you're new. She doesn't know you, so he'll take some.
He goes to touch the
I might
piece of
recommend that you
wrapper.
go and grab some books down the way, Flourish and Blots. And what's the gum doing to him?
The gum's basically just going to zap him again in his mouth.
It's electric gum.
It's electric gum.
Electric gum.
What if it's more like a like Pop Rocks?
Oh,
It's like
just
that, but like a
popping in
big one. Big.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's like she took a whiz bang and put it in the gum.
eat up.
She's
It-
already ran off. Yes, Milne is like watching her run off. She's going.
Well, you walk right into that one. Sadie says.
And
All
she's
right.
running off definitely in the direction though of the wizarding equipment.
Millie, anything you'd like?
I'm just gonna head directly to the bookstore. That's fine.
All right. All right. So, we pull back up this little thing here. Doo-doo. We have Edgar, who has just entered Pottage's Cauldron Shop. The cool thing is if I click tab, you can actually see I do have places for every single. I know that's a lot of names, but I do have places for every single store. It's Pottage's Cauldron Shop.
Jesus. I can't imagine how long that took.
What did you say?
I can't imagine how long that would take.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have alternate variations, like 2 other alternate variations of this map.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
He's insane.
Intense, yeah.
Just wait till I pull out the Hogwarts map.
Oh my god.
I hope it's divided into sections, or else it's gonna have a bad time.
It has a functional interior. The interior is not complete, but it has a functional interior. Okay. Anyway, Edgar. Upon entering Pottage's Cauldron Shop, you're greeted by a low, harmonious hum of simmering magic, a testament to the vital role these vessels play in potion making. Cauldrons of all sizes line the shelves and floors, from tiny ones fit for a pixie to massive ones capable of brewing a giant's concoction. Iron, pewter, silver, each exudes a different aura of robustness and charm. From the back, the clang of a hammer, ting ting, ting ting, against metal echoes out, showing the craftsmanship happening just beyond view. Remember, the shopkeeper at the back counter reminds the customer who he's just plopped down a cauldron onto the counter for. It's all in the cauldron. He gives their cauldron a quick pat and sends them on their way. Nearby, a girl about your age looks out into a glass case, mesmerized. She watches as she taps the glass and a silver cauldron within folds in on itself, transforming into a small, shimmering disc. Whoa, you can hear her say.
Is there any cauldrons that are like bubbling at the moment, like boiling?
I would probably say no. This is not necessarily a potion making shop. It is just a cauldron shop. You can see from the back a bunch of cauldrons that are currently floating in a line, coming out of the back door and stacking themselves onto shelves. Dum, dum, dum.
Okay. In that case, I'll go next to that girl that just did that thing.
Amazing.
Wow, how did you do that?
What? Oh, it wasn't me. No.
What do you
This is
mean?
one of their new collapsible kits. It's large enough to like fit in a purse or a bag. Be super useful for.
That's
And then
so
she
cool.
realizes that she's like talking to a stranger, and let me show what she looks like.
Oh,
Hi.
she's like Wednesday Addams.
Sort of, yeah. She's definitely got that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just looking. I was saying it would probably be good for like a potion kit or something, so you're not lugging around like a big one.
Yeah, it does look very good. And I like that it's silver, it's not like black.
Alas, I do not have the money for that.
Is it expensive?
You can see it says it is going for 10 galleons right now.
How much money would you say Edgar is carrying?
Do we all want to figure it out? Because it's not going to be much. Everybody, I want you guys to roll me a d4 and a d20.
D4 and D20. How do we
Everybody can roll that. So I'll show you guys. It's going to look something like this. You can go exclamation point R space 1d4 plus 1d20, and I'll send that so you guys can kind of see how that looks, how that's typed out.
Odd question.
Oh, you need spaces between the plus. Okay.
You don't actually need spaces between the plus, but a space
rolled
between
match.
the R
I
is the
rolled
important part.
match.
Whoa! Kat and Jordan got a good one.
Odd question. I
Yeah.
forgot to use the advantage on my fucking.
No,
thing.
you're not allowed to use advantage on
There,
this.
narratively, that makes sense.
What about my
We would
inspo,
have the
huh?
most money.
No,
Damn it!
Wait,
this is not an ability check.
I rolled a 2 and a 15.
Everybody fucking rolled fours. What the fuck?
Oh wait.
Okay.
No, I'm
Hold
just
on,
reading it.
hold
I
on,
just
we gotta wait.
Lemon got a
Let's see,
15.
boys. Oh yeah. No.
Okay. So the D4 is going to be the amount of galleons you have, or rather, kind of like gold pieces. And the D20 is the amount of sickles you have. There are 17 sickles in a galleon, and a galleon is the equivalent of like 10 US bucks.
Okay.
I
That's
got $20.
Okay. In that case, I can give you a sickle, if that would help.
I'm a little bit shorter than a sickle. Sorry. What did you say your name was?
Oh, sorry. I'm Edgar. Edgar Coleman. I'm first year at Hogwarts.
Oh, you too. I'm
Oh.
actually going into my first year of Hogwarts.
Oh, what's your name?
You going to Hogwarts or Ilvermorny or?
Oh, Hogwarts.
I guess we'll be in classes together then. I'm Drusilla.
Oh, nice to meet you. I didn't see you in the group earlier. There was like a bunch of us outside.
There's a group.
Yeah?
I just decided to come alone. I needed to get some of my stuff, and I only have so much money.
Oh.
The regular pewter should be fine for me.
We can come back later. Maybe you can buy then. We can save some money.
Maybe one day, she says with a smile. You're sweet, Edgar.
Thank you. try my best. Listen, me and another girl, her name is Alice, are going for ice cream. You can join us if you want.
You see, like, her face grows soft, surprised. Um, uh, she's going to think. And I'd like you, please, to roll me a persuasion check. This at advantage due to your advantage in faith.
Okay. How do I roll with my
So
stats because I don't have my.
you're going to do /R skill.
Okay.
Then you're going to select in the first black box. You're going to select persuasion, and I think there's a way to put advantage. If not, you just roll it twice.
Yeah, you just hold on.
So it's
/R skill.
/R.
You're gonna click on
Yeah.
where it says persuasion. That's like the last one on there, and then where it says optional type, you're gonna put advantage.
So you
in.
click the type advantage.
Yeah.
/R skill.
You should see it kind of show up.
Persuasion. And then type.
It should be like a drop down menu. Yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
Nice.
21.
Anyone?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Perfect. I'm actually going to grab her cauldron as well, so you can join me, and then we can go
Oh,
together.
I already got mine, but I'll meet you there.
Yeah. See you there. Bye bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye, Edgar.
Bye.
She walks out. Oh. You go up to the, and I think the rest of the scene is kind of self-explanatory. Yeah. You head up to the front guy there. He has a long beard, kind of old man. You say your name. He marks your name down on like a little sheet, and he goes into the back to go get your class 1. Your pewter cauldron. What is it? Standard size 2. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
How heavy is it for an 11-year-old?
How carrying it? Do you recall in the second movie, Ginny Weasley holds a cauldron. She's holding books in the cauldron. It has a handle. It's about yay big.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he wasn't allowed to get another student's cauldron.
Oh, you would be allowed if you. Yeah. Like, I'll give it to you. I won't stop you.
In that case, he has 2. So he has Alice's as well.
Further down the way. Look, we got a mini. You got a mini for somebody.
Yeah.
Ida.
I'll have to make mine
Aww.
once I get my computer back.
I forgot that you can't download minis when you lap 2 over top of each other, so...
Ida is heading over to a Wizacres Boosting Equipment, this store right here. Pushing open the door to Wizacres Boosting Equipment, you're immediately engulfed in a swirl of bustling wizards and witches, all chattering excitingly about the newest piece of magical gadgetry. Shelves burst with peculiar instruments. Glowing crystals, humming orbs, brass devices with spinning cogs, and telescopes that seem to gaze back at you. The polished wood underfoot vibrates with the hunt of latent magic from the countless items that have been stored here. A shop assistant with a pair of goggles perched on her nose navigates the crowd, directing a customer toward a selection of crystal vials. I would like you please to make me an acrobatics check to try to weave through the crowd to gather your items.
I'm kicking shit, my bad. Hold on.
It must be done at advantage.
Hell yeah. Well, you're doing me good. I got proficiency in acrobatics. Okay, let's see. Our skill. You said acrobatics type advantage. 14.
14. Cool.
Yeah, my finger.
you kind of have to brush past people. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Trying to find some of the stuff. You weave your way around a pair of wizards engrossed in conversation about dragonhide gloves. Finally, spotting the shelf you've been seeking. Nestled amongst the array of dusty scrolls and glistening crystal balls, a sole set of glass vials glimmers invitingly. Each a vial delicate as a dragonfly's wing. They should be of great use in potions and elixirs. You reach out, your fingers just brushing the cool glass when crash! A jarring symphony of shattering glass resonates through the shop. You whirl around, whoa, to find a young girl with fiery red hair glaring at you. Her eyes burn with indignation. Let me show her. Cheeks flushed with embarrassment. Watch it, you klutz! Who do you think you are? You can see this girl.
Ah!
Red ponytails on either sides and just eyes of fire. She stares down accusingly at the scattered shards of the vials that litter the floor around her. Do you make it a habit of invading other people's space? It took me forever to find those. You owe me a new set.
I beg your pardon? I was even looking at them. Looks like you broke the glass and you're trying to accuse me. Is it because
You
I'm
bumped
different?
into me. You...
Hmm?
She says, you best have a better idea of where you are in this space. Just then, a taller figure emerges from the crowd. Gemma? His hair matches the girl's fiery shade, and his eyes, though calmer, hold the same defiant spark. Rupero, he mutters, his wand tracing a swift arc in the air, and the shards of glass dance off the floor, spinning and merging until they reform into the shattered vials into a whole vial. Turning to the girl, he speaks in a calm yet firm voice. Gemma, apologize. But Dad, her father seemingly will not ask twice, and his gaze communicates that. Her defiance melts away under his stern gaze, and she mutters a reluctant apology. Sorry, or whatever.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Our apologies, the man says. Allow me. And he's going to flick his wand, and some glass vials for you are going to dance over and into your grasp. We best watch ourselves in such crowded areas here. The first year rush is never quite enjoyable.
I appreciate it, Mr.
Drayton.
Drayton. Well, I appreciate you saying your apologies, but I didn't quite hear what she said.
I said sorry. Okay, what you want me to say it again? Do you want me to grovel for you, Gemma? Sorry.
Okay, well that's a little better. I just didn't hear you. That's all.
Come along, Jemmy. He gently but firmly takes her by the shoulder and leads her away from the scene, leaving you amidst the dizzying array of wizarding equipment.
Jemmy. Keep a mental note of that one.
Mm-hmm. Alright. That is Miss Gemma, and you are able to grab your telescope and your dragonhide gloves and your vials. Okay. That. And then I think everybody else. You got 3 people heading into the bookstore. It's kind of dark, but you can see I actually have books on the sign. Flourish and Blots. The moment you push the heavy, ancient doors open, you're met with the deep, musty smell of parchment and ink, an aroma that carries centuries of knowledge and magical wisdom. Tall, haphazard stacks of books wobble precariously from floor to ceiling, creating a maze of literature. The overflow of books spills onto narrow, creaky aisles, obstructing every path. People of all ages bustle in every direction, some poring over titles, others engaged in hushed conversations about the latest books. There's a constant bustle as pages are turned and the crowd's footfalls move all around. There's an occasional gasp from an excited reader finally discovering a long sought volume. You'll find curses and counter curses just down there. Probably third stack on the left, I think. Please don't crowd, calls out a frazzled looking clerk, pointing toward the labyrinth of literature and customers. It looks as though you're going to have to fight to get your books in all this mess.
I actually go up to the clerk. Monsieur? Monsieur?
Oh, if you're trying to go up to the clerk right now, this is a person who is currently at like the checkout, and the checkout is filled to the brim with a crowd of people that are all have not really pulled themselves into a straight line. They're all trying to get him to check them out first, and like you're yelling out, "Monsieur, Monsieur!" and they are not noticing you. You are far too small, a little 11-year-old in this world of giants.
How is the store? Or is there at least signs for the sections of books?
Maybe there would be signs. They are by no means accurate anymore. This entire store is a fucking mess. First year rush.
Where's the bookstore now?
Yes, Millie,
Yeah.
you can see Rose trying defiantly to get the clerk's attention.
I think Alice is here too.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go up to Rose directly and just like tap her on the shoulder. You were from our group, weren't you?
Oui. Yes.
Right. My name is Millie. I love your hair.
Oh, thank you. I do yours as well. It's very vibrant.
Thank you. What kind of dyes do you use on it?
Dye?
Yeah.
No. This is my haircut.
Really? I've never seen anyone with hair that colour.
And she just pulls like up a section of her hair to show you that yes, it does go all the like right
All
down
the way to the
it's
root.
far faster
Yeah.
than a dye, like far closer than a dye would.
That is fascinating. I wonder if that's just, a side effect of your magic.
I desperately hope not.
Oh, and look, your eyes are purple. I've actually never met anyone else with purple eyes. And like you look at Millie and her eyes are purple too.
You know, if you look into her eyes do kind of have almost a vibrancy of
Yeah.
just a bit of a glow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ugh, yours are more sparkly than mine though.
Consequences, you know.
Millie, do you want
Consequences.
to make a history of magic check?
For what reason?
I won't require you to see if
Send me a message as to why.
or
because
a medicine check
Not.
to see
Send
if
me
you
a-
maybe can know why she looks like this.
Send me a message as to why you're having me do this check
I
because I
just
might
told
not want
you.
to do it.
But you and I built this character. You should know.
Hold on. I know why, but I
Metagaming
don't
in
think
character.
I'm gonna say this out of character. I don't think Millie would have any reference to be able to figure out what the heck is going on with her eyes in any way, shape, or form.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, she
I
would
just-
not
I
have
just,
that kind of like pre-knowledge.
I kind of think I like ask her. Do you want to look for the books? Four eyes better than two. What is that?
Four eyes is always better than two. And she's gonna like link her arm with Rose's.
I kind of just take a surprise, which she does properly, like lock into your arm.
I think we're going to be just best friends.
So she's a little she's a little shy, but you can tell she's quite like happy about this.
And Alice, you can see ahead of you in the crowd, Rose and Millie getting along swimmingly, the two of them arm in arm as they head off into the main thoroughfare here. You can see people heading down the stairs. The stairs have been kind of turned from a 2-lane area into a 1-lane area with the amount of books that are piled up on the right-hand side. How do you feel seeing two of your other group members like getting along?
Pretty good. I mean, I think she's like the way that she's thinking about Hogwarts is not like necessarily like we're here to learn. It's like this is all to make friends. We're just gonna make friends. That's just what we're here for.
Yeah.
So like making friends, good job.
Grades, who cares? What are those?
Who needs to like try? It's fine.
You heading off to go get your books?
Yeah.
Okay, from the three of you, I need an investigation check. And if you have not used the advantage from
You got
faith,
it.
use it now.
It's just straight like my roll, right?
You'd be rolling an investigation check. Advantage is rolling twice and taking the higher result.
Yeah,
I roll a
but
15.
Rose already used it.
Oh yeah, so then yours just regular.
I just roll a 15. I don't know. I just roll a
Nice.
15.
15 for Rose.
It's not rolling. I'm really
30-20 for me.
Oh, if you're using the website,
You gotta do that / our skill.
our
there.
bot isn't
I'll just
connecting.
do our skill then. Investigation.
Mike gave me like a command
It's an 18.
that apparently allowed me to fix this. It has never fixed it once. Okay, Alice, sorry, what'd you get?
18.
Okay, and Millie.
30-20.
Okay, so everybody goes off together. You guys are looking for books, and you find them in some of the weirdest places. Underneath the stairs is where you end up finding A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration. Underneath of a large stack of other books, Rose, you're able to find The Dark Forces, A Guide to Self-Protection by Quentin Tremble. Alice, at the top of one of shelves, in the complete wrong section, you can see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander. And as we're all looking through these kinds of books here, Alice, as you're looking around the store, and you're frustrated by how unkempt it's been, and you're just about ready to give up on some of your other books, there's a thud from behind you. Ow! Someone groans behind you. Terribly sorry. I'm just trying to find my way to the back.
You're okay. What is going on? Hi.
You turn around and see a blondish boy with short hair that kind of dangles over his gray eyes. He currently carries a sort of staff with him, like a walking stick. And he says, they said they have my books on special order. Wait, do you work here, perchance? Could you help me?
I'm your age?
Oh, sorry. I don't really see well or at all.
I'm just looking at the gray eyes for a second and they're like,
He's blind.
Guess you don't.
I'm Nolan, by the way. Sorry again.
Hi, Nolan. I'm Alice.
Alice. Oh, like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, not spelled the same, but
Oh. Wait, how do you spell it?
Alice.
Oh. I've never heard of that spelling before.
It's
Sorry for bothering you.
No, it's
I
fine.
just I have to find
You-
them back.
Can't see. I should probably walk you to the front.
Oh no, I'm trying to get to the back. They said that they haven't had my books out in the back.
Then I'll take you to the back, wherever you need to go. Because it's
That'd be very
Right.
kind of you. Thank you. And he will put his hand out and grab you. Try to like feel around and grab your elbow.
I'll let him
Lead the way.
as he needs to know. All right, we're gonna go this way, and then I'm just gonna start walking.
You move together and eventually find your way toward the back. There is a little alcove with a bunch of books. It looks a little bit less haphazard back here, and there's a table in the center of this back area that has just a pile of books that have yet to be sorted. There's a door in the back that is currently wide open, and on the side it says employees only. And you can see a secondary employee, one of the only two that you've seen here, walking past with a huge pile of books that goes up far past your view of the doorway.
Hey!
Just 1 second. You can hear a big thud behind your view, and they come back into the doorway, wiping their hands. Sorry about that. We're a little swamped today. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, Nolan here had his books
Hi.
on special order.
Yeah, they should be in Braille. It's under Anderson. Just give me a second. They go right on the side of the door here and seemingly check some papers. You can hear them ruffling. Nolan Anderson. Have it right there. You said Nolan? I have it here under a Henry. That's my dad. Oh, cool. I'll be right back. He heads off. Nolan turns toward you. Thank you. You have no idea how many people I've bumped into on my way here already.
I mean, I'll look back into the craziness that is the bookstore. Just people and books everywhere. Yeah, I don't think not being able to see would be very helpful in this building.
It's not helpful in a lot of ways, but that's just life.
Yeah, but
You're my age. Like you're going to Hogwarts this year.
yes,
First time.
Well, first time for me. Yes.
Cool. I've always dreamt about it ever since I was a little kid. Mom and
Yeah.
Dad told me a lot of stories.
I'm sure you'll do very well.
Um,
Though, don't try too hard. I mean, it is school, so like, just try enough, but like, you don't have to be top marks or anything.
I wasn't exactly planning on it, but I guess I can do my best. I hope they have a large Braille section in the library. I hear that they have one of the largest libraries in Great Britain.
Well, I'm sure they do. I mean, if it's a large library, I'm sure they have plenty.
Will I be able to have the chance to meet with you tomorrow on the train?
Yes, we can do that.
Cool.
I'll be there probably pretty early, honestly. Mom likes to make sure that I do it correctly, but like,
You hear a huge clattering noise like an avalanche.
oh no.
You can
I like peek in.
You see some books like pile into your view. You peek inside and you can see a pile that was probably 30 feet tall with like vaulted ceilings, like it's almost like a warehouse back here, and it all came down. You can see the worker holding a bundle under their arm and like climbing out of the pile.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. That's gonna take forever to fix. I have your books here. He's gonna come over and hand them over toward Nolan. Thank you very much, sir. And they'll
You
nod
need to
and say,
walk me out, Nolan.
I have a bit of work to get done here. Good luck in school and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably... Nolan Anderson! You can hear a voice from behind. Nolan, like, seizes up. Where on earth have you been? Your father and I have been worried sick. You cannot just walk off like that. His
He's
mother comes
fine.
over. She has
Like-
strawberry blonde hair and is kind of like holding him by the shoulders.
Yeah, I don't think
What-
she cares to be like.
What did you say?
I think what I'm saying is I don't think she has like the self control, so she's gonna try to step in between her and his mom and Nolan. Hey, he's fine. I got him here. He's got his books. It's good. I'm gonna walk him out, and then you can deal with that. But it's good.
I'm sorry. Who is this? Nolan. Oh, this is a new friend of mine. This is Alice. Like Alice in Wonderland, but spelled different. Oh, that's very nice to meet you. Oh boy, making friends, are we? But like I said, you can't just be going off whenever we're in Diagon Alley. I didn't go off. You walked away from me. They're kind of arguing a little bit more. I'm good, Alice. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna finish up my books. I'll see you tomorrow at the train.
You see his father coming in, Henry, as we are already aware. Thank you very much.
Of course. If you need me, I'm Alice Reese.
And yeah, you can take your books out to the front and go get situated. And you can hear Nolan getting a little bit of a talking to. Okay. And then Rose and Millie, you guys are able to finally get all of your books here. You have found them in weird places all around the store, and you're currently waiting in line at the front here. You're not really sure if you're going to be able to even get up to the front or not unless you push. Are we patient, or are we going to try for an intimidation check?
Can I really sneakily, I want to cast, because I can.
You can?
Flagrante. Yes, I can.
Are your runes or something?
Yes. I want to cast a Flagrante and make a little distraction for people who are in line in front of me, and then maybe kind of just sneak to the front of the line.
Do you have a family wand then? An heirloom?
No, I don't need a wand for it.
You're wandless?
I'm not wandless, but I don't need a wand for that.
The feature allows you to cast a wandless.
You can just cast. You can just cast it.
Cool. Sorry. So now that that's over, because I was confused, can you repeat? You're casting Flagrante and doing what?
I'm gonna cast Flagrante, and I'm going to draw in the air. Second cashier open at the back, in the air. So hopefully some people leave the line.
Make a deception check. So Millie, probably looks to Rose, gives a little shush, goes over, and with her finger in the air goes and writes something. You can see in the air a red flame begins to follow where she was writing, and in this very nice cursive is written her message with a little arrow. If you recall from the second film, Tom Riddle writes Tom Marvolo Riddle with his wand. That is Flagrante. It creates
That's the
an image in the air.
Yeah, I got a 15 on my deception.
Yeah. You have a large amount of people who are they have another one in the back. Oh, finally. They're starting to head off.
I just love how stupid people are. And I'm gonna go up to the front where the cashier is.
Just gonna walk behind her.
Alice, you appear behind them around now. What's going on? Oh, line thinned out.
Oh,
can I?
Weird.
Strange indeed.
It's just
You
so
said, "Can I
interesting how
something?" Rose?
I said I just follow behind her, like as she
Okay.
walks up. It's just like nothing's happened. Just walk.
I find
Just
it
like
so
just
strange
like
that
look
other
like I'm.
people
This
just
is
can't use their own brains.
You're Gaunt, right?
Yes, that's me. My name's Matilda. Most people call me Millie.
Nice to meet you, Millie. You're related to the family Gaunt, right?
I, I mean, yes, my father is a Gond. I believe my mother's maiden name was Smith.
Interesting. That's rare.
Rare.
No, just
There's a whole lot of us.
Are you trying to call her inbred? What do you?
no. I'm just saying that like the Gaunts are a pure blood family, and that's not a pure blood name for your mother.
Rose kind of just looks at you
Are you
like
saying that out loud or is
with,
that out of character?
That's out of character. I'm
Okay.
just saying that like that's
Just-
rare is
but-
what I
Just for
said.
clarity.
like she's just she's. I think Chris can kind of get what you're trying to say. I hope, but she kind of just looks at you with a don't go there.
I'm
kind of
not
expression.
saying anything. I'm not implying anything.
What would you
I'm
what would
just
you even be
curious.
implying?
Nothing. Exactly.
Make a deception check, Alice.
All right. 6.
Oh no.
Implying
Alice is caught
something,
in an
just
awkward
so curious.
situation.
No, clearly they must have just misspoken. It's such a. It's easy to slip up when one is nervous. Yes.
Sure.
I mean, I don't mind questions. If you have
I
any interesting ones,
just
I'll definitely let you know.
Curious because normally they're insular.
They're what now? Sorry.
Pureblood families. They don't marry out.
Pureblood families. What does that mean?
Pure blood families. Yes. Well, in many visiting traditions, there are what are known as pure blood families. It's a
Really?
very outdated term. It is outdated, but it's point I hope. Well, somewhat.
And what
I,
constitutes
I
as
would
a
say that
pureblood?
the concept is definitely like uncomfortable
It's-
for anyone who's woke. But pureblood is
Yeah.
a term used very often. Still, it is a proper.
Well, for me at least, I'm considering it like not the nicest thing to discuss.
Oh yeah, the very concept is racist, but
Yeah.
you know.
Pureblood families are those families that have very, very majority ancestry of only witches and wizards.
Oh, I understand. There must be a mistake. I'm a muggle born.
Oh,
With the name Gaunt.
Yes.
Certainly.
I'll just kind of look at you, Alice, with we both have an out here kind of expression.
Yeah, that's like
Just
that's a gaunt,
Okay.
Muggleborn. Okay.
Sure.
Because
Nice to meet you, Millie.
I will say this: the Estrel family is a pureblood. It's a French pureblood family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
it's not
looking
astral.
between-
It's Astrael.
Estrel. It's pronounced.
Estrel.
It's astral in French, but it's pronounced French.
Okay,
'Cause
you got it.
It's and she just says it's
It's sort of
it's a stupid
Yeah.
idea. It's
conservative,
very-
I guess is what I would call it.
The both of you look so worried. I'm not bothered.
No, it's
Okay.
just your name has implications, and
Does it really? What does it even mean?
Gaunt was once a very even at least my family knew of them. If that
Really?
helps.
I'll have to look it up. That sounds fascinating.
Well, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't. It's
Why
bad.
not?
That family is not particularly well liked.
Really?
Hmm.
Do you think everyone
Depends on what circle
hates
you
because of
ask.
my name?
I mean,
I
in
don't-
the general circles, like it's not especially great.
I
Hmm.
don't think if many would notice. To put it that way.
Just
Oh,
don't
so you're
bring
telling me
attention
I'm
to
going
it.
to go to school and be famous?
No,
Well, you'd be as famous as
You'll-
typically I would be.
it's anyone else.
Okay. As
As
interesting.
I just has the clerk finished like checking your looks yet?
Yes, you guys can leave.
Are you like sorry, but we have so much to do. Let me just move on with the books.
Just leave.
Yeah, I kind of walk past him and just say, we must keep talking, but just let me deal with the books quickly.
Fucking talk. Stepping
And I just
out
go,
of your respective stores, you're welcomed by the captivating view of Diagon Alley. The sun-dappled cobblestones gleam, leading your gaze towards the bustling storefronts and chattering crowd, when suddenly there's a commotion. And you can
can't
hear a
you. Your
voice,
thing is
damn
doing
it,
the thing.
out of the way! You can hear someone yell, and a voice, just as you turn to see it, Millie, you can feel someone come barreling through the crowd and smashes straight into you. The two of you fall to the ground, books fluttering up into the air and falling down around you. The boy, ow, rubs his temple and looks up at you through dark, messed up hair. He squints and then finds his glasses nearby and puts them on. I have an image of this boy. This is what the boy looks like.
cool, can I punch him in the face?
How dare
No,
you!
that's a joke.
That's a bit violent for first year.
No, I'm just joking.
But he puts them back on, sees the mounds of books that lay strewn all around the ground. He goes to speak, but then you can hear someone over the top of the crowd yell, Wilfred! Wilfred, get back here!
Pick up my books right now! You scattered them all over the
Oh,
floor!
I have to go! Wilfred kicks back up to his feet and goes running down out of the alley away from you.
Ugh. I hate
Well,
boys.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll just help you out.
So rude!
I kind of just,
can't believe you did that.
I help Millie off the ground. Just
Milne is coming over as well, right around this time too. Millie, what are you doing on the ground?
That dog
I'm
just
fig-
ran right into me. He is so rude.
Black hair, glasses.
I think his name was Wilfred.
Wilfred is what I heard.
That's what I heard too. I've
Not
got
a
to
kid
find
from
him.
our group. Sorry about that. And
I can't
Rose is
believe
helped
it.
up, and Milne will help Millie up to her feet. That's gonna be weird saying Milne and Millie.
You could call me Matilda.
Matilda. And Milne says, everyone else is here. You're just gonna head down. Coming?
I suppose I've got to pick up my own books.
I've already helped. Like I think
Yeah, Alice picked up most of them for you.
Yeah.
They're just like grabbing the last few and placing it inside the cauldron.
Millie is literally just like standing there with her cauldron, just holding it out and letting them pick up all the books for her.
Oh, if we've gotten our equipment, by the way, if we've managed to grab our equipment, there is one thing I wanted to check if the equipment shop actually had.
So what? You wanted to check what?
What if the equipment shop has something? Because
I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but I'm having some trouble.
I'm trying to say, there's something in the equipment shop I want to check if they have.
Is there something in the equipment that what?
There's something I want to check that they have. I want to see if
that they have. What are you checking?
A diviner's kit.
Oh,
or would I just get that as
I think you get it from your background. So you
those
might have
things
your
I
own.
actually do have.
A diviner,
no,
yeah.
they're not-
A diviner's kit
Yeah,
has
yeah.
a small crystal ball, a set of tarot cards, some like runes, as well as like incense.
Well, too bad I can't technically use any of it, at least properly.
Well, you can't use the mechanical benefits of it, but you can always
Okay.
fucking roleplay it. Always.
Fair enough. Right, no, that's all around. There also is one little aesthetic I forgot to mention with her. She
Mhm.
actually has a very elegantly crafted silver locket that she wears around her neck.
Cute.
Cool.
There's a reason for that, and I should actually talk to you about that because it's an interesting trinket.
Sure. You definitely can do that. Uno momento. I'm just going to move everybody up. Dun-dun, and where is it? Right, there you are. Here, I'll throw you down. Stop screen. So Milne is going to lead everybody forward in the alley here. I've got everybody's minis right here, and we are moving on down through. Professor Milne specifically takes a turn. He is trying to lead you guys into. Oh, looks like we have an old student.
I'm
Madame
looking as
Malkin's robes for all occasions. You're just gonna be getting your robes down here. Oh, looks like there's a line. There is a lot of stuff coming up here, as well as, of course, the ice cream parlor. So you don't have to go with Milne. That's just where he would be leading the main group. So Milne moves the group further down the road. You can see so many places open up to you. Namely, Weasley Wizard Wheezes. It explodes into a view like a box of enchanted fireworks. The exterior of the shop is a sensory riot, almost aggressively so, reflecting the playful irreverence of its twin founders. Painted in garish shades of purple and orange, it stands out among the more subdued facades, drawing in customers with its audacious look. At the top, a giant mechanical likeness of Fred Weasley tips its hat, winks mischievously, and even occasionally sticks out its tongue to passers-by. The alley is alive with color and noise. Children's squeals echo off walls as they run with ice cream scoops in hand, and Professor Milne tries to herd your group into Madame Malkin's robes for all occasions to get your uniform. I think, we're at an hour 47, so I think this is a great time to take our break. When we come back, we can decide on where we want to go. I do, however, just want to show off the map again, so you guys can know what's available to you. Go over here. We're moving down. So now we're kind of Florian Fortescue's forward, Madame Malkin's forward, all the way to like Sugar Plum Sweet Shop and Secondhand Robes. The junk shop is a cool place too. It kind of looks like an F. It's a J.
Always recommend the junk shop.
The funk shop. There's apothecaries up here.
You just hear a pounding beat. Just hear it. And then,
So I'm assuming everyone had like a cauldron and their books at this point, and then we could.
Yeah, so it can be assumed that you grabbed all the things that we didn't roleplay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. Well, we're going to take our 10-minute break. That means go get some water, go to the bathroom, chill out for a minute, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. See you guys then.
You then?
See you in a bit.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this. Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people we have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Welcome back, everybody, from break.
Oh, whoa.
We are here after our 10-minute. It's like Jordan. Oh, Jordan's just having a quick shower.
Ah,
Jordan will be
A
back.
quick shower.
Hi.
hi.
Woo!
Meg, are you back?
I'm here. I've been here.
Literally, like the headline.
What
I'm
kind of
here.
tacos?
Yeah,
So we hear the
we got
crunch.
tacos. Come on.
What kind?
Tacos.
There's a specific kind actually that I got. Hold on.
I want some buffalo tea, actually.
Fuck. They are
Also,
El Pastor tacos.
it is. It is my responsibility as a South African in this group to insult beef jerky because it's terrible.
Not a big fan.
I love tacos. There's this great place back where I used to live. I live in Canada, right? So it's hard to get like a pretty authentic taco. But there's this place that was called Tacos Made in Mexico. It was owned by a family friend of mine, and they're from there, and like very, very authentic food. It's great.
I was gonna get burrito tacos. If I got these instead, because I want to try them.
All right. Oh, but now I'm remembering. One time, I think. Oh, right. During my birthday, Brooke in the server wanted to get me a birthday cake, like a little slice of cake.
Mhm.
And so she was looking at like all the online order places for Canada, and she was crying because every place had poutine. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's Canada. Of course we have poutine.
Yeah, of course you guys have poutine.
She's like so sad though. She wants to try poutine so bad. Proper poutine.
Not that
Okay.
fake bullshit.
Interesting thing about South Africa, it's a massive meat culture because we don't
yeah?
really have the best arable land. We have lots of dry grassland, so we can't really. So we feed our cattle and our sheep with that, and it's part of almost every culture in this region. And basically, meat's really cheap here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the place in Canada where I'm at, it's like a big thing, like Alberta beef. Like basically,
Yeah.
I live in the Texas of Canada.
Yeah, you have a lot of grain and cow.
The literally my entire province has once a year everybody pretends to be cowboys because we have the Stampede.
There's a cowboy day.
Literally,
It's more like a cowboy week.
Cowboy day.
It's Cowboy Week. Yeah.
There's a
God.
big fair and shit, and they do like
It's a
horse-
rodeo.
Yeah, it's literally like a massive fucking rodeo, and everyone in Alberta comes to my city at the same fucking time. It's horrible.
Everyone wears the cowboy hats and like everything
I hate
because like we do have cowboys. We do
Right.
have that. It's just
Oh yeah. we have
anybody
a-
else looking at it thinks it's so goofy, and even I think it's a little goofy.
I mean, like, the ranching culture in Alberta makes sense. It's the
Yeah.
same people doing the same thing, just on the other side of the border.
Okay, so
Imagine.
starting back up from where we were, we have our little phase 2 here, our places further down the road. Now, I know some people had plans, so, Florian Fortescue's might be a place you want to go, but there is all of this open to you, as well as Sugar Plum Sweet Shop. But there will also be time for candy on the train next session. Probably next session, who knows.
I'm looking for that son of a bitch who knocked me over.
You got it. Make me a perception check.
You got it. Okay.
Rachel stopped by to say hi earlier. You didn't see it.
Perception. 14.
14. All right, that's enough for you to be led toward the large, vibrant
I can't hear
orange
anything
shop
that you're saying
front.
right now. Is that just me?
No,
What?
What?
Can
I-
other
I
people
can
hear me?
Hello?
I can
Yeah,
hear
hear
you.
Other people can
Yeah,
hear
so-
me.
Okay. I'll be
This is-
1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, Jordan's heading over to Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Everybody
I need
else?
to ask. I need to ask if Millie looks really pissed. To me.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can answer that. Yes, she looks
Then
very
I will
pissed.
probably keep
Hi,
going
what's
after her.
I'm also heading in that direction too, Alex.
That direction
I-
or into Weasley Wizard Wheezes?
Into Weasley Wizard Wheezes.
Okay.
I said I would go to ice cream, so I'm going to ice cream.
Yeah,
Ice
Edgar
cream.
follows Alice, of course. They have plans.
So we got Edgar and Alice going to Florian Fortescue's and everybody else going to Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Great choices both. Let's do Florian Fortescue's first. We'll get rid of that. Pull this up. Okay, so sorry, it's Edgar. So Edgar's heading over to Florian Fortescue's here as well as
Yellow.
Yellow. And turn on your torch. Okay, you guys go ahead in there, and you three are heading down the way into Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Okay. Out of character, I'm also working on another map for Hogsmeade, an updated one. I'm about half done.
Yeah.
You got
It's
me.
gonna take
It looks very good so
ages.
far.
It looks fucking dope.
It does.
Just gonna have to show it to you.
You
guys
mean
sometime.
drawn or built?
Oh no, the drawn map is done. That's easy.
They're doing
I can actually kind
Hellspire.
of show that.
I can find. But building it, that's gonna take so much time.
Yeah, but it
Uh,
looks
here-
so good.
Here is the Hogsmeade. Was that a small version? I don't know, but there's the Hogsmeade map, and I made that one. And
You were
because
actually
I made an old one before Hogwarts Legacy came out, and their Hogsmeade, in my opinion, is way better. And I added a bunch of extra places to kind of fill it out a little more.
Well, that game's set in like 1880, so
It hasn't changed much, though. You know?
it should have like one or two more buildings, or moved slightly. It is magical.
It definitely should. That's correct. But it's still considered a village. It's Harry Potter's
I mean,
weird,
you can
right?
You can have like one or two more houses. It's
We've got it's definitely different. We have more businesses and stuff. Anyway, Florian Fortescue's ice cream parlor. It invites you with an intoxicating blend of scents. The sweet creaminess of fresh churned ice cream, exotic spices from afar, and the lingering aroma of magic. Behind a gleaming counter, a chalkboard displays a list of flavors, both familiar and bizarre. I do have that list of flavors that I will send you all now. From acid pop and creamy milk pie to salted crab and deluxe pepper imp, patrons laugh and chat over sundaes, cones, and sorbets, their faces marked by contentment. One scoop of pink-colored ice cream coming right up. The woman manning the front, a cheerful voice rings out, her wand stirring a large tub of golden dessert and conducting scoops that furl themselves out and in through the air, levitating like a symphony of dancing flavors that shoot overhead. They flip and twist over people's heads and plop themselves down into crispy waffle cones. There you go. Thank you! One young customer yells as they walk out the storefront with a teetering cone of about a dozen scoops. And you can see Macy nearby, sitting in one of the booths, enjoying like a big sundae. Oh, God. She got a Twinkie sundae. It is 4 sickles a scoop. You can get as many scoops as possible. The ice cream does not melt.
Birthday
Um,
magic.
Alice,
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, but I invited someone to join us. I met her at the
Okay.
cauldron store.
That's
think
fine
your
by
name-
me. I'm not
Oh,
like
Uh.
controlling you, man.
I didn't say you were, but I'm just being polite.
Sure.
Edgar! Edgar!
Uh.
Drusilla is waving over from deeper in the line, and the
Drusilla,
two of you can
hi.
kind of cut through.
How are you?
Doing
Long time
good.
no
I'm looking at
see.
these flavors, and they have steak. I want to give it a try.
That'd be an interesting flavor.
Right?
You're getting steak?
Who's this? Is this one of those
Hi.
kids in your group you were talking about?
Hi, I'm Alice. He was the one picking my cauldron up.
Drusilla. We were just ruminating over the collapsing cauldron. They just came out like 2 years ago, and I have been obsessed.
Yeah, but they're so expensive.
Do you do potion making?
No. My mom does.
Maybe we'll have to fix that.
Maybe.
You could say that potion making runs in my blood.
Could I do a trying to figure out who that would mean?
It can mean a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's too vague.
that doesn't narrow it down, but good to know that your family is good at it.
Yeah. I've been
Oh, you
brewing
you
little
have a
things since
business?
even when I was little.
Well, if I'll ask you for help in potions, then.
If you need any good prices, Slugging Jiggers is probably the best apothecary here. For ingredients.
Oh yeah.
So, Edgar, what are you getting? You guys are like maybe 2 people behind in line.
I don't know. Why would you get steak though? That's like mixing dessert with main course.
You said you liked chocolate. Get the chocolate frog.
What's chocolate frog? Does it have frog legs?
Kind of. Drusilla
A little
says.
bit.
Oh.
You should give it a go.
No, absolutely.
I don't want to eat frog legs.
Oh, it's chocolate.
It's not really alive.
Frog
Don't
legs.
worry.
Oh. But wait, 1 minute. What's the dairy crawls, please?
Duricalls? They're like little dodo birds. They can teleport.
So they're like.
I think they're mostly naming it because of how blue it is. But I do hear that the chocolate frog one, it has quite a kick.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a
Alice
good
got
joke.
Oh. I don't get it.
Really, you should try chocolate frog.
Okay, I'll try that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 scoop of that, please, sir or lady. What is it?
I go by she, her pronoun. It is a lady who's up at the front. She is a Fortescue. She had a name, I forget however long ago. A little nephew named Felix, who just graduated Hogwarts. Anyway, there's some people in front of you in line, and you can hear them arguing for a little bit. I want to get milk pie. Think about deluxe pepper imp. Are you... What? I do not want you starting fires again. Again. Just last time.
Who's starting fires?
How would you start a fire?
In front, you can see 2 girls. I'll show art of them. Wait, where are they? Here they are. They look extremely similar. This one is the one who wants... This one is the one that wants to get the deluxe pepper imp that's going to start a fire, and this is the girl who looks like her sister who is arguing with her. Have you never had the deluxe pepper imp? It makes you breathe fire like a dragon.
But that does kind of sound fun, though.
Thank you. At least somebody gets it. I get it. It's just not that funny, the other girl says. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Alice. Nice to meet
Sally. Someone with culture.
you.
I'll get one of those, please. Coming right up. And milk pie again there, sweetie? Yeah, the usual. She'll get their stuff set up. Wait, where's Logan? It wasn't my turn to watch him. It was yours. Oh, no.
Who's
Who's
Logan?
Logan?
They say in unison, our brother.
Oh,
And they're going to grab their stuff and head out to hopefully go try to find him. You guys are able to
down the
order.
alley. Bye-bye.
They forgot their ice cream.
No. Okay, so Sally runs back. Oh, you. And that was Sam and Sally. Sam and Sally and Logan, which, out of character, are triplets.
Oh,
2 girls and a boy.
you should try that fire thing, Alice. It sounds cool.
It does sound very cool, but I think I'm going to go with the strawberry flopper worm.
What does that do?
Tastes like strawberry.
Gross. Flopper
You know-
worm? Really?
Look. It's fun, okay?
Their parts may as well be used in industrial cleaning.
It's fine.
You can't eat that. That sounds disgusting.
Flopper worms about this big, jelly. They're kind of like jelly filled, brown, and shit around in the earth. Damn it. Poop around in the earth.
Ew, you're going to eat that?
It's just the name.
I don't know. That sounds pretty disgusting to me.
It actually does include flopper worm. The lady said.
That's fine. You said it had jelly. It's fine.
That's fine. This is fine. So you ordered the flopperworm one and strawberry flopperworm, and Edgar, you ordered the chocolate frog,
Yep.
and Drusilla will order the 2 scoops of the steak. How many scoops do you guys want?
Just one.
Yeah, I'll just take one.
It says 4 sickles. If you don't have enough sickles, you can convert your galleon into 17 sickles.
That's what I'll do.
No, I have enough.
Yeah, so you just got to convert down. That's all. All right. We all. So the lady like gives it with a nod and begins to flick her wand in little circles, and you can see in the deep buckets in front of her, your ice cream is scooped out, rolled into balls, and then shoots up, boom, 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 over top of your head. She says, "Duck!" and a bunch of people like squeal in excitement, and it shoots overhead. Your swirls become some kind of like light show of moving planets orbiting around one another and getting that kind of very nice, clean, spherical design from their flight through the air. They shoot over your heads, and then you can see he goes into the back and grabs like a chocolate frog, a little pentagonal box, rips it open, and the frog is vaulted into the air, where the sphere of your ice cream like parts in the middle and then slams right in the middle of it, squashing the poor frog. All of your scoops come back and pop, 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 move onto your little waffle cones there. There'll be 4 sickles each.
Wow,
sickles
you're
for
so
you.
cool, lady. You're so good at magic.
Thank you very much. It's a dinner and a show, she says.
Mhm.
Next! She
Oh.
yells out.
Here, well, come on, Edgar.
Um,
And Edgar, when you get yours, you can see the legs of the chocolate frog are sticking out of the main ice cream and
oh
trying
my
to get
God.
out.
It's moving?
It's got a kick.
Yeah, it's chocolate frog.
Okay, so when he tries to like get a lick out of it, does it like try to jump?
Yeah, every time that you go for a lick, it kind of makes the chocolate frog like react violently, but it can't get out.
Oh. Okay. He's going to like wait, the frog is not alive, is it?
No,
Ah.
it's not alive.
You got it. Magic. You
Ah.
haven't seen a whole lot of magic, have you?
Kind of. I mean, most of my family are wizards and they use magic around the house, but my mom kind of wanted me sheltered from that, so I didn't learn a lot of magic or magic things growing
Wow.
up.
No, I kind of get it. I was raised on the
Yeah.
estate, so didn't get to come out here very often. Maybe once or twice when I was a kid, but then the war. So
What
Yeah.
war? Oh, the war.
it's
I've
all
heard
better
about
now.
that.
You're lucky. It was kind of scary.
Well, it's all in the past. We should look into the future. We're here to make friends. Speaking of friends, isn't that the girl from our group, Alice? The one with the Sunday.
Oh, the what's her name?
What's her
Macy,
name?
right?
I don't know. I'm not good with names.
I'll go over to Macy.
She's
I
like
totally-
about halfway through it right now.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Is this your suite?
No, I'm just saying hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Alice. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're in my group.
Yeah.
I thought you might be like asking me for change or something.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I just don't have much. My dad said to look out for street performers.
How much does she actually have?
She has a few sickles.
She has. Oh, I mean, you'll be fine.
She places
you
it back
need
into
anything,
her
I'll
pocket there.
Help you. Just
This
don't
place
worry.
is amazing.
Is
I've never
it?
seen flying food before. Talk about dinner and a show.
They made that joke.
Oh, damn it.
It's all right. You're still getting used to things, all right?
There's a lot to see here. Honestly, I'm kind of overwhelmed.
I know.
It's. I'm sure that you'll get used to it, but the first time's always interesting, I guess.
You've been here before.
Yeah. I have.
Oh, cool. There was this weird girl I was talking to before. She was acting kind of
Oh,
awkward.
weird girl.
Yeah, Rose.
Oh, pink haired
Pretty
girl.
hair. Yeah. Yeah. I think she might be kind of like a weirdo. So I think we should
You
probably
just
be as
ran-
nice as we can to her.
Yeah. She seems nice.
She kept looking at me with like a blank expression.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, sometimes that happens.
It's like Rose thought that she was the weirdo, but actually, like, also in Macy's perspective, it was the other way around. Drusilla will come over quite the Sunday. It's Twinkie. What's a Twinkie? It's like a pastry with like cream in the middle, so there's lots of whipped cream. I don't recognize you. Although I'm not really that good with faces or names.
Apparently,
so-
she's not from our group.
Yeah, she was in the Cauldron store, but she's going to Hogwarts as well. So I just
Yeah, the headmistress admitted me, and I'll be there for I guess 7 years. It's kind of daunting.
You're not gonna
Don't you
go
guys think?
back home during the breaks?
I'll be staying at the castle
you can
Seems-
stay at the castle.
if you get special
During
permission.
breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sort of have to have extenuating.
Oh,
Wait, there's a castle? Macy says. Drusilla looks at you guys like, who the fuck is this kid?
I think I'll like look over to Drusilla for a second. I think she's Muggleborn. So
Oh. Yeah, there's Hogwarts is in a castle. It's like way up in North Scotland, so it's probably gonna take a little while to get there on the train. I love trains. Train ride? Do you guys want to sit together?
that's fun.
I
Yeah.
sold a blind kid Nolan that I was gonna sit with him.
Oh,
Yeah, I had plans. Drusilla
Oh.
says.
No, like Edgar, you could stay with Macy or whatever.
why can we not all stick together?
I don't think there's a rough room in the cable cars
Why? How much space is there?
for like 4 people.
I was just joking. Drusilla says, yeah, sure. Sit together.
Um. I mean, one of us can probably like be a little tight. I'm skinny. I don't take much space.
Sounds good to me. Going to school, it's kind of like a fresh new start. So I want to make as many friends as I can.
Yeah.
Good. Friends is what you should do at school. Schools, I don't really care.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, I'll try, but I won't try, you know?
Well, I guess we'll see if we're in the same house. Drusilla says.
Yeah.
House?
that'd be interesting.
Macy says,
House.
questioning also that. Oh, dear.
Oh, no, you don't know anything.
I'm sure you'll get a pamphlet or something.
Maybe I should. I'm going to sit down on the other side of the booth. I'm just going to give you, like, a brief lowdown on everything.
Pull out Hogwarts of history.
Right, exactly.
So, page 1.
We're not going to go through all of it. Just generally speaking, houses are places you get sorted into. They are based on personality traits and sort of things like that. It depends on, like, sometimes your family as well, but you don't have to worry
Oh,
about
it's like tracking.
What's tracking?
what?
Oh, it's a very well disproven educational theory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one ever does. She's gonna return to her,
Anyways.
her Sunday as you continue to explain it to her.
Right, I'm just gonna.
We
like,
can fade away from that scene.
yeah, I'm just gonna give her the lowdown.
I
Oh, Macy.
love Macy so much.
Macy's a bit of a weirdo. Okay. Further down the way, we have people heading into Weasley Wizard Wheezes.
They kind of have Rose just trying to follow Millie, going, Millie? Millie?
Are you coming with me?
I just looked to. You are looking to find that boy, are you not?
Whatever made you think that I was going to go find him?
You seem still not
Frustrated?
happy.
Pissed off? Knackered? Angry? Yes.
Yes, why don't you just let it go?
Why would I let it go? He's the one who knocked me over and didn't pick up my books.
It was an accident, and it clearly looked like he was.
How was that an
filming something.
accident? He should have seen me coming. I have bright hair and I'm taller than him. He's a little scrawny little turd.
Yes, but he's also wearing glasses. Can you assume his eyesight's not very good?
Obviously, if he's wearing glasses, that means he's not blind.
I just feel this isn't going to end well. And I kind of, okay. What I kind of do is I kind of look around her and see a bunch of little threads, and I think, oh no, probably maybe not. Oh, this one's wrong.
Jordan gained inspiration. That's funny.
Thank you.
Okay. Thinking on. Weasley Wizard wheezes. Hit you like a firework of laughter and trickery. Brilliant flashes of color explode around the room from a display of their famous scribing snack boxes and spectacular spell fireworks. Shelves brim with joke items, extendable ears, puking pastels, and nose-biting teacups, all riotously packaged. Giggles echo around the room, each accompanied by the sudden whoosh of a spell or the snap of a trick wand. The Weasleys promise mischief in every product. Here, try this! Yells an enthusiastic student, tossing a daydream charm to a curious friend nearby. Up above on the second floor landing, you can hear the erupting bellow of an elephant. And you can see a stack of dung bomb boxes that have been formed into the head of an elephant. You can see the face of the boy who smashed into your group earlier, and he carries a large stack of items and takes a dung bomb for good measure, adding it to his pile before moving out of sight on the second floor.
I'm gonna try to dip, try to dip out from Rose because obviously she has a conscience and I don't. So I need to get away from her. So I'm going to try to sneak away while she's distracted looking around at all the beautiful things in the store.
Make a stealth check?
Sure. She's gonna see me anyway.
Does that have to beat my passive perception?
You're passive, yep.
You're gonna beat me for sure.
Yeah,
I can see everything.
Sometimes it's fun to roll a check even if you know you're probably going to fail.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
was that it? Was that your
No,
roll
no,
that
no.
just happened?
Yeah, see that one. You see me.
Nat
She's
one.
like trying to sneak away.
Well,
You see
I
Millie
like
get
to
kind of
imagine
red
you-
in the
I
face
just-
and start rushing up the stairs.
I like to imagine you just finished talking to me and you just started crouching and walk away.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
didn't
much.
really.
It's like
I kinda
Skyrim
just-
logic, you
Yeah,
know?
you're
You just
like,
crouch, then you're
I'm
fine.
crouched so you can't see me.
I kind of just
Lobster
follow.
walks away.
I'm crouching.
Jor-
Yeah.
Jordan,
I just follow her quietly now. Just like
Meg?
I was gonna say, since I'm also going there too, would it be odd enough that Millie smashes into me? Because I'm probably already approaching Wilfred with all those goddamn fucking nicks and nads.
I'm not like approaching him. I'm going like up the stairs and I'm gonna go like hide in like between the shelves and watch him for a sec. So I'm not like approaching him.
Oh, I just mean like coming up the stairs, like T-bone style.
You, Millie, heading up the stairs, you nearly bump into Ida, who's currently already has her own little stack of items.
What is with everyone in this damn place and hitting into me? Hello.
Well, if you didn't walk like a crab, you might be able to move.
It's not my
You're like-
fault. Obviously, everyone else is blonde.
You look behind you, and Rose has, you've not been able to sneak away from her.
Yeah. She's just gonna like glance at Rose and then be like, "Whatever." Who are you?
Also,
Saying
Ida,
to
you look at
Ida.
Millie crouching, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
Why are you crouching?
Do you see that kid over there?
What kid?
She like points at Wilfred, who's got like 100 things in his arms.
Who?
Did you hear me?
No. Who are you pointing at again?
I'm pointing at Wilfred.
She's saying who?
Oh, okay.
So she's still looking around. She's like so confused.
I just look you in the eyes and go, the one with glasses.
The one that's carrying like 800 things in his arms.
Do you mean the
Glasses,
cute
black
one?
hair.
A new voice enters the scene. You all like turn, and you can see a girl with a little paper bag filled with chocolates. And this is what she looks like. She's currently crouching with all you guys.
Rin!
We've got
I'm not crouching. I'm just standing behind Millie, just like following.
Could we have like moved to like behind the shelves or something and off the stairs?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like turn to them and say, I guess you're all in then. Do you see that boy over there? He knocked into me, knocked all my books all over the floor, and he didn't say sorry, and he didn't pick them up. So I've got to get back at him for it.
That's so rude.
I know. I can't believe he did that.
Here, maybe I can help. I mean, do you want to hold all the stuff I have for a second?
Here, you
No
hold
one's-
it. She's gonna like pull the girl who just appeared and put her in front of Ida and be like, "You hold her things. She's going to help me."
No, thank you.
I didn't ask. I'm telling you.
Um,
I was asking you though. I wasn't asking her.
Why would I hold your things? I'm too rich.
my
for that.
dad says I don't have to do things if I don't want to do them.
See,
Right,
that's
well,
a fair
So does my
point.
mum.
While you three are arguing, can I go and approach them?
No, because this is Millie's plan here. I don't want to get in the way of it, but
Anyway, the whole point is that look, she's just gonna like look around at the shelves and grab like the closest thing to her.
I'm Rin, by the way. She's gonna like shake Ida's hand.
Zapped.
Ow!
On her hand.
Oh, you got the. I was actually looking at those.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Her chocolates go everywhere.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I can get you more. How much were they?
Wait,
I'm not showing up on the
stop
microphone.
crying. She's gonna like put her like
No, you're
hand
not
over
crying,
the
ladies,
girl's
it's
mouth.
just-
Listen, she's gonna grab. Millie's gonna grab something off like random off the shelves. Doesn't matter what it is. She's gonna like hold it out to Ida and say, "Look, do you see this?
She'll look at it.
I want you to stick this in his pocket."
What is it?
I don't know what it is. What is it? What did I grab?
Do you want to like roll random for it or something?
Just like just something small and random.
Roll me a D. I think it's like a D60. Wait, no, I have it. D49.
Okay.
I love how specific that is.
45.
It's a bomb. It's just a bomb.
Weasley's Snowstorm.
Okay.
Close enough.
Nice. She's gonna say, "Put this in his pocket. That's all you need to do, and I've gotten my revenge."
I mean, I can put this in his pocket, but I also have these two as well. And she'll pull out the whiz bangs.
That's perfect, both of these things, because then he gets banged with a whiz bang, and he gets framed for stealing.
It isn't gonna hurt him, right?
No, of course it's not going to hurt him. It's just going to get him in trouble.
I don't think it.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were there. What did you say? Take the hand off of her face.
I said that I don't think that's a very nice thing to do for
You
like
know
what
was
happened.
the very nice thing to do was to knock into me and then not say sorry. That wasn't very nice.
You
deserve it.
said. Wait, you said your name was Rin?
Rinkaga.
Well, here, let me give you the actual hand that doesn't have them on you next to meet you, and she'll put her left hand that doesn't have the thing on it to actually shake her hand.
Rin is so gullible that she will take your hand without hesitation.
But I accidentally made you drop your candies. Did you know how much they were?
Oh, it's just a sickle. I
Here.
just.
And she'll take her hand after shaking it and slap 3 sickles in her hand.
Oh, that's very nice. I don't need it. It was really more so I had to wait in line for them. And it's okay.
No, please don't. I made you knock them out of your hands. And she'll close her hand over him and push it back to her.
No, really, I insist. I don't need this.
I think unironically, if she closes her hand with the right hand, she's gonna get shot again.
Ow! You did it again.
I kind of
No,
forget
you
that
could
this is
take
on
it
my
off.
right hand sometimes.
You know, you could just take it off, right?
But seriously though, keep those. I'll be right back. And she'll like slowly back up with a fucking devious ass smile.
As Millie and Ida
Perfect.
head
Can I do
off,
something a little stupid, actually?
what would that be?
I know it won't really do much, but I kind of want to reach, even if it's purely random, I kind of want to reach into my divination kit, pull out a random tarot card, and just kind of guess how chaotic this is about to get.
Do you want to?
Oh
I have tarot.
shit!
Thank you.
Just a random.
Oh, Jordan.
Yes.
I just need ketchup. Thank you.
You
I have
ketchup in your
a tarot card deck.
You're gonna get a lot of use out of that with me.
Sounds.
Especially
Dude, I love doing tarot
Good,
card readings.
good.
It's a lot of fun.
Althea knows a thing or two.
Okay. So,
They're always correct here.
Yeah, not if
where do
they
you want
do
me
it
to
this
cut the
way.
deck?
About 2/3.
2/3. You got it. Dankeschön.
Not the way I'm doing it. This is purely just for fun.
You got the Empress in reverse, which specifically means. Let me pull out. Oh, where's my book? Here we go. 3. Priorities must be reassessed. You may have neglected to attend to things that are essential to your happiness. Attempts to convey care and thoughtfulness have twisted into something smothering and overbearing. This is probably in relation to Millie, basically saying, Millie's got some fucking problems and needs to reassess her priorities.
I just look at Ada and go, this isn't going to go well.
Probably
Well,
not.
it's perfect because it's not going to be my problem now, is it?
It might be, and that's the you know it's.
Look,
Let's
I'm
just
the one
see
that's
how this
over
goes.
here, and she's over there.
Ida's in the background just like stalking Wilfred, walking slowly up.
So this boy has a large amount of items, like a little mountain that he's been collecting throughout his way through the store. Apparently he's been able to dodge whoever was after him, because he seems quite content. And go ahead and make me a stealth check first.
You tossing ketchup on that? It's a 15 total.
I love ketchup on mac and cheese.
Oh, I thought you were putting it on your tarot card. I was like, Alex.
That's why I was confused.
Why would you
I
do
need
that?
ketchup.
Who do you think I am?
I think you eat tarot cards. That's what I think.
You think I eat tarot cards?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Divination,
Why not?
motherfucker.
It's official. You spent too much time in Fantasyland. I'm cutting you off. Cutting you off officially. All right. So.
Oh my god. That's it. We gotta make a roll, Fantasyland. You're going in it, bitch.
Jordan made me mac and cheese.
No, you have a roll Fantasyland. It's just basically where someone
This is where
goes
I'm
with
sitting all the time.
No, basically if you've become too delusional from reality.
Yeah, no. This is a 15 that I rolled.
15. That's good. That beats his passive perception. And because I believe his passive perception is 14. Please make a sleight of hand check.
It's a 17.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I can narrate the way she'll try to do this. if you
Sure.
want.
Yeah. You go ahead, please.
So the way that she's like stalking behind him, like she's more likely just walking behind him ever slowly. And since he has all the shit in front of him, she's going from behind. And she's going to slap both of her hands at his side to scare him. And when she scares him, her hands slip into the pockets and drop both the lit whiz bang and the globe. And she just goes, boo.
Well, do you want to? Very, very important.
Yes.
Do you place them in the same pocket, or do you put them in both his pockets?
I'm slapping with both of my hands, but both of them are in one hand, so they're both going into one pocket.
That's not good. Millie, when you see this, you're like, no, no, no! Because that's not going to get him in trouble for stealing. That's just going to fuck him up.
What is gonna fuck him up? What?
She placed the lit whiz bang and the Weasley's snowstorm in the same pocket.
Can we just say that we put them in opposite pockets? Because I don't want them to get fucked up.
Oh, it'll just be funny.
Ida doesn't
But then
know
he's
it's
not
gonna
gonna
fuck
get in
him up.
trouble. And that's specifically what I wanted out of character.
Well, I think that the plan has gone awry.
And I kind of look. Do I also notice this? Because I'm watching as well.
Make me a perception check. The number to beat is 17.
Actually, I guess, would it be fair to roll something to see if she would be aware that putting them in both pockets would be a fucked up thing?
It's not fucked up. It's just
No,
it's going to be
reaction,
hilarious.
like- yeah, I mean, like,
Well,
would
if I-
she...
If I do
Make
roll
you
skill,
can
it
make
adds
me
the
an
modifier.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh, God, this
If I do roll skill, it adds the modifier
15?
automatically.
Yes.
Okay. 7, nah.
7? No.
Nah. don't-
Ida's
don't.
intelligence saving throw was a 15.
Your choice, Meg.
But did Millie say that she wanted him to get in trouble or to fuck him up?
Yes, she did. She said that she wanted him.
She wanted to. She was like, perfect. He'll get fucked up by the whiz bangs, and he'll get in trouble when he tries to leave.
Then she would do one in each pocket.
All right.
Appreciate you.
She would follow
So-
to the plan, to the T.
You sneak around him as he turns. You're heading the other direction around him, so he doesn't see you. Oh. Jeez. Oh, I dropped one. He drops something, so he has to bend down to try to pick it up. And when he's in that awkward crouch, there is a bang, 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 just huge, loud noise that reverberates from him. Like a pack of Roman fireworks going off in his pocket. There is bright flashes. Wilfred freaks out. Everything in his hands go flying up and coming down like a big rain all around him. And he tries to catch a few while the thing is going off, and it's this kind of hilarious slapstick comedy sort of routine that's going on right now. And when it finally ends, there's a few people who work here that come over to try to help him with what's happening. He's like, I don't know what's happening. And he gets in a little bit of trouble because he's not allowed to light the whiz bangs in the store, obviously. And Millie, yes.
He just Ida's walking back with the most devious ass fucking smile to Millie.
I look at both of you and go, oh, that's pretty funny.
What did you say?
Wait, what
I said,
happened?
alright. I just say to both of you, alright, very funny.
Did Ida come back? I got distracted.
Yeah, she's walking back with the most devious ass fucking smile on her face.
Nice.
Rin, who has been watching, kind of It's not half bad.
I
Millie's
also
gonna like.
Go ahead, Aurora.
I was gonna say, I also show Millie like the Empress card. It's like, so do you the reverse Empress? It's like, so do you think this is resolved?
What do I know about weird cards? What does that have to do with anything?
Is it edible?
So do you? It's not edible.
edible?
Do not eat
Only if you put ketchup on it.
everything. And she just says, so satisfied? No more. Feel you have your comeuppance?
What?
Do you feel like you've reached an end with this?
Mm.
Millie is like looking at you like you've grown like a third arm.
It's a tarot card. It
I
says
understand that it's a tarot card, but I don't.
Millie doesn't know what it means or what it is.
Oh yeah, she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like she's like, huh?
it means you need to perform some form of change or get rid of an obsession.
Well,
I thought it was just a pretty photo.
The rest of his life, he'll get in trouble for coming in here ever again. So yes,
Well, then resolved, I suppose. So she puts the card back and it
Oh
shuffles
my
itself back into the
Gosh, you probably get this all the time, but your hair is my favorite color. Rin says.
Oh, thank you.
It's so
what I named
pretty.
after.
What kind of conditioner do you use?
Are you asking me if my hair's dyed?
No, just like conditioner. It looks really soft. Sorry, I'm making things weird again. I'm Rin, by the way.
I am Rose Estrella.
I was gonna go get some more chocolates. You guys want some?
Sure.
I like chocolate.
Although I
I
was
have a
going to buy a
question for
few
you.
things.
Sure. I'll see you guys at the end then. And she's gonna go get some.
I go off with Rin because I don't have anything to do here. I'd rather
Wait.
get chocolate.
Jordan, were you trying to ask Rin a question?
Yeah, I was trying to ask Rin something.
Okay. I didn't hear you.
I'll just tap her before she leaves. I have a question for you. Do you have a good view of the door from where you buy the chocolates?
I guess it's just right up at the top of the stairs.
Oh,
There's like a
yeah.
little dragon,
Perfect.
and it uses. Oh, okay.
I'll come with you. I'm gonna like link my arm with Rin's and like look back at Ida and say, "Are you coming with us?" And like hold another arm out.
In a second, I was gonna get a few things.
Should I get you a pack of chocolates?
That sounds great, and she'll do like a little like half-hearted salute to Millie.
You're funny.
Rose, you want some?
I am coming with you.
And you guys are able to get some Dragonfire chocolates. While Ida is going around to go grab some stuff, you can hear a alarm go off downstairs. Woo, woo, woo! And the wood of the door begins to grow long, branch-like tendrils. Wilfred is currently attempting to leave the store. The branches wrap around him tightly. And he is caught in its embrace. This is like the anti-theft portion, and some workers come over. And out of character, Wilfred is banned from Weasley Wizard Wheezes.
Well,
Wow.
What do you get for not
Accomplished.
well,
I'm gonna end up being the straight. I'm gonna end up being the straight man in this, and it's
Also-
still gonna be ironic.
Alex, really odd question. Is your crisp off?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
Oh,
like,
sorry,
were
you're
you
probably hearing me.
eating?
You're hearing me eating now. Damn it!
No,
Sorry.
thank you.
I'll turn it
I was
back on. I turned it back on. That's my noise cancellation software. It sometimes fucks with my microphone lately, which is annoying, but it does stop you from hearing me eating mac and cheese.
Oh, no, I didn't
I mean,
give
my
a shit. I was just
RTX
asking,
voice
I
is
was
stopping me
curious.
from.
I mean, I watch
I-
mukbangs all the time, so take that as you will.
I have my RTX voice system, so you can't hear my fan.
Mm. Maybe I should look into the RTX voice system because I mean I have an RTX 2070 Super.
Yeah, that'll do it. Just download
Yeah.
the software. It's free.
It's like
Would you be able to help me with that? Like any kind of link you could tell me?
Oh, I can probably find it easy. And it's also really easy to set up. You set the input, and then you set the RTX voice as an output, and it's done.
Cool. Okay. So where are we? Where are we? Nope.
trying to think what the buy.
Okay. Ida, is there something that you would like to purchase specifically?
2 things in specific. Don't know how much they are.
They have like 49 different things. It might be too much because it is first year, but you tell me.
The first thing is the self-writing quill, and the second thing is canary creams.
Right. So, a self-writing quill. You can get a joke one. Those should go for like maybe a galleon and 5 sickles. But if you want a proper self-writing quill, you're gonna have to go to Scribbleless writing implements or amanuensis quills. But they're way too expensive. So I don't know if that's what you're looking for. What was the second thing?
Canary creams.
Canary creams are 7 sickles canonically.
What's the conversion from galleons to sickles again?
17 sickles in a galleon. So if you want to purchase canary creams only, take a galleon and take away a galleon and just add 10 sickles.
She'll do 3 boxes of the canary creams since she has 5 sickles right now, and she's gonna drop a galleon.
Just over a sickle there, yeah. Yeah, I mean just over a galleon. Okay. Yeah, the canary creams, there are 3 to a box. That's 9 canary creams.
She has 9 canary creams.
Please add them.
Nice.
I love canary creams.
I'm not gonna lie, while we were having this conversation, I was like, what the fuck would she buy while she's in here? And I was like, canary creams.
There's a lot of things. There are 49 different products that are listed here. There is anti-gravity hats, a Vatio-mobile, a boxing telescope, a broom kit. Those are kind of funny. They add a spoiler to your broom. A bruise removal paste, there's a bubble machine that makes bubbles, canary creams, coma chameleon, creepy crawlies, dung bombs, dung demon boxes, electric shock shakes, which is what Ida's been having so far. The extendable ears, which are a little more pricey. Fanged flyers, fanged frisbees, headless hats. Magical mustache, miracle stubble grow, nose biting teacups, fizzing orange juice, portable swamps, reusable hangmans, rubbio chickens, like little rubber chickens. And then you start getting into like the bigger things, like the fireworks and the Weasley's weather, which is what Wilfred got caught with. The weather, like the snowstorm. That shit was 12 galleons.
That's expensive. We just fucked him up.
Yes.
No wonder he's fucking banned. 12 galleons? Damn.
Yep.
And then side question too. Through my background is how I got the whiz bangs. Did I just use that entire thing doing that? Because it said I had a small pack of them.
Let's say it has 3 charges.
Okay. That was my only question, because I was like...
You can always buy more here.
How much are they?
Not much. Like the little pack of whiz bangs, they're pretty cheap. They're like 5 sickles a pack.
How much is in each pack?
There's 3 per pack, 3 charges per pack.
Fuck it. I'm gonna drop another fucking galleon and buy 3 more whiz bangs.
Okay, you have 2 sickles left over there.
Yep. And that's it. I don't think I can buy anything with 2 goddamn sickles. So
I do want to say that Rose is very confused as to why no one else can really understand the tarot cards.
What? No one else was taught this when they were a kid?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
I would like to buy
score
something.
is 12, so that's
Okay.
11 charges left. Okay.
So I know that there's a demon box, but I'm like, where do you get hex bags from here, or is that from somewhere else?
No, that's from hex bags are the cheapest thing sold at
Borgin and Burke?
fuck, what is the name?
Isn't it Borgin and Burke?
Borgin and Burke's. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure. So then how much is a demon box?
One quick second as I look into the wiki of the demon boxes. So
Yeah.
there were the Fantabulous Demon Wonder Box. Apparently, it contained one or more demons. A label on the packaging warned buyers not to feed anything that comes out of the box after midnight, lest it multiply and begin to savage people. So essentially, it's an allude to gremlins.
The gremlins. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say a single gremlin will run you a galleon and 2 sickles.
You got it. I'm gonna buy a demon box. Cool.
Okay. When you open that thing up, inside is the cutest little puff ball. They have like tiny little hands, and you can see it's been sleeping, and it wakes up, flitters its eyes, and looks up at you, and makes the cutest little sound. You can see a little name tag connected to the box, and it says Mogwai.
Oh, that is an atrocious name. We're going to change it. Hello, darling. Can't hear that.
It just makes a little sound.
Cool. I'm gonna like give it a little scritchy scritch, and I'm gonna take it out of the box, and I'm going to stick it in my pocket. Little old demon.
All right. Don't get it wet. Don't feed it after midnight.
Will do.
As
Until
in,
someone
will
pisses me
not
off.
do or will do.
Well, you know, if somebody makes me angry, of course I'll get it wet and throw it in their dorm room. But you know, otherwise,
All right. Yeah, no, feeding after midnight makes it multiply. Getting them wet makes them crazy.
makes them go crazy. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Rose, is there anything you'd like to purchase?
Other than some chocolate, no.
Chocolate, yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, you meet Rin Kaga. She is from earlier. She is definitely has Asian features. Talking to her at all, you would find out that she's from Japan, but she doesn't really have an accent. But yeah, she's going to Hogwarts. Okay.
So what I wonder is what nobody's asked me why I haven't gone to both.
I'll wait. It'll definitely come up when we start getting into more people. Where are we here? Okay. You guys head out and eventually find Professor Milne trying to gather all the kids. Come on, everyone! Do we have everybody? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. Yep! Let's get the last thing on our list, everybody. What would that be, Professor? Darcy asks. Why, a wand, of course!
I've always wanted one of those.
Are they those weird stick things?
Yeah, I think you can do a bunch of stuff with them.
Weird stick things.
Why would
The
anyone
wand.
want to carry around a stick? That's odd.
Yeah.
Do you not know of the what?
They help you do magic better.
They're the
Can I
channel for all magic. Well, most of the time.
Wait, you're saying I could have a sword instead of a wand?
Yeah, they're like
Well,
weapons.
Depends.
Maybe.
Professor Milne!
Yes, Ida.
Can I have a sword instead of a wand?
No.
Well,
I think you'd
technically,
give
if
a
you were
very
Griffin-
clear answer on
If
that.
you were Gryffindor, you could eventually find a sword, I guess.
Funny enough, I just gave out a sword of Gryffindor the other day.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often, but it did happen. They nearly died. It was awesome.
Right.
Hey, Alex.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, like I give out Swords of Gryffindor for if one, you have to be a Gryffindor, obviously, but two, you have to purposefully put yourself in harm's way in the most courageous way possible. So if you play it and you're like, I'm not scared at all, I'm not giving it to you. If you're like, I'm terrified, but I'm gonna do this, maybe for like the benefit of a friend or a loved one. If it's really lethal, I might give it to you.
So Professor Moon said no to me.
Yes, he said no because he's not going to give a child any kind of ideas that they can wield a sword.
Do you perhaps connotate that I can light another whiz bang and put it in his pocket next? I got told no. I fucking hate it.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. She doesn't like the word no.
Ooh.
I'm gonna inspo that.
Hey. Oh.
Neither do I. His ass is grass.
No, you're not, apparently.
8 for both?
You
Oh my
rolled
God.
2
8 for both. Oh
eights.
shit.
That's-
Okay.
Wow, damn.
Oh,
that's
shit.
terrible.
Damn.
What'd you get?
I got an 8 on both of them.
You go to like, you're like, you haven't lit it yet, but you're about to place it into his pocket, and you feel a hand like slap your hand away, and it's Sadie. So, dude,
He said no.
it's a sword.
And
Coming, everybody. And we move down the way. We pass by a bunch of different shop fronts. One of them is Madame Pickerton's Junk Shop. Next time you guys come down here, I highly recommend it. Some other good ones. Oh, right, yeah, I'll just kind of show off some stuff. There is a large pink shop front, which is no. What is it called? Fuck. Sugar Plum Sweet Shop there. To the right, you can see Gambling Jape's Wizarding Joke Shop, and it is closed. There is a way down to Nocturne Alley from here. And to the left, I don't have it populated, but this is the Carpet Market. Carpet Market? Yes, the Carpet Market is a market that they added in. It's in like the Harry Potter experience in Orlando or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so I decided to add it here. They got really cool shops in here. They have a blacksmith and the hopping pot, and Spew actually operates nearby at the House Elf Placement Agency. Sugar Button's photography studio, and a place where you can get what fuck do I have it here? Concordia and Plunkett's musical instruments. Yeah.
But the real question, if you if you inspired it off of that, where's Hagrid's ride?
Down the way down here, I have it all dark and mysterious. There's lots of little shops down here. Next time you go to Diagon Alley, Aurora, I might recommend you head over here, which is Madame Lagrange's Starry Prophesier. It is a divination store.
Yeah.
It's right
Here we go.
behind Borgin and Burke's.
Which is where I need to go to get some hex bags.
And that's not a place I should be going.
No one should be going down Nocturne Alley. So we pass that, and eventually... Oh, at the end of the street, there is, of course, Gringotts Wizarding Bank. That's there.
Slay.
And then much later in the game, if you have a lot of money, you can go right here, which is Stowe and Packer's Magical Bags, where you can get a big bag.
Bacon
Yeah.
bag?
Not the bacon bag. If you want the bacon bag, you have to roll. It's a 1 in 600 chance to get from the the junk shop.
What does the bacon bag do? Is it a bag full of bacon that never runs out or something?
It's Kind of. It's a game that it's a item that was gotten one other time by Jordan, and it is a magical bag that anything you put inside of it turns to bacon.
bacon.
Long bacon store.
He is the man of bacon.
So
It's a cult.
Jordan's character does not have any textbooks anymore. They're
Just
all
Turn them
bacon.
all into bacon. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why the fuck would you have textbooks if you could just have bacon? What do you mean?
Vegemite, bacon.
Yeah, exactly.
Vegemite.
Oh, the
tastes better than
Vegemite.
bacon.
Vegemite.
Crikey.
We have
Crushed bacon.
Marmite, pretty much equivalent at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have specifically Ollivander's. Ollivander's Wands shop stands quite majestically amidst the bustle of Diagon Alley, an age-old sanctuary of wisdom. The shop, with its narrow facade and large mullioned windows, looks like a giant tome of tales yet untold. Time-worn stone and wood hints at the countless generations of wand seekers who've passed through its doors. And Professor Milne invites you to step inside. We have an appointment around now. I think we're maybe a little bit early, but that shouldn't be a problem. Head on in, guys. There's a sign out front that says, Ollivanders, makers of fine wands, EST 382.
Estimated.
Yep. It's been here since 382 AD.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like, what's that? Is that like, no, that Londinium
It's right
would
after
be
the Romans left.
prior.
Londinium is about at the height of the Roman Empire, which dawns at about 3 or 6 AD. So this is about 300 years after the Londinium breaks away from Rome. This
Yeah.
should be
It's like
this should be around the time Byzantium tries to take back Italy.
no, this is before the fall of the Western.
When did Western Rome fall?
History.
476.
476.
They're all discussing
he's-
history, and Meg's like, I want to be a part of it too. History.
Yeah, but
Well,
this
I'm
should
in
be the
history
time
in
that
college
he's-
right now, but we didn't go that far back. We're at
This should be
pre-modernism to
Maybe the
modernism.
time that the East starts becoming more the center of Rome as they start
Yes.
pulling towards Constantinople. So yeah, the empire is in massive decline. Right?
Alex,
So,
you're just twirling your
Is this
fucking
maybe
wand.
like the Danes? Did the Danes come around this
No,
time?
that's not. That's
No,
later.
the Danes
Is that
come.
later?
The Danes
These are
come
still
about
Britons.
800, 900, and then they're finally repelled in about 1066.
These are Romano Britons.
These would be
Well-
Celtic Romano.
Don't worry about it too much, because we have the funny part is that we have references to Merlin which date back to 1,000 years ago, and obviously 1,000 years ago Merlin was a tale and a mythology already. It gets messy.
All of that. I mean, people would make their own ones back then, like before Ollivanders were
Yeah.
standardized.
It's very true. Anyway, the door to Ollivander's wand shop creaks open. The tiny bell above chimes with a sound that echoes through the interior. Ding, ding. Shelves brimming with slender boxes reach up toward the high ceiling. The air hums with the latent power of countless wands, each awaiting its destined wizard. From the dim recesses of the shop, a figure emerges. A woman, with insightful eyes and hair the color of moonlight. It cascades over her shoulders and onto her odd choice of clothing. You see overalls, which have hand-painted daisies that seem to sway gently in an invisible breeze. Where am I? Hello. She greets you all in her soft, slightly distant voice. I suppose you're 3 o'clock. Hi, Professor Milne, Muggle Studies. Are you Ollivander? Milne shakes her hand. Oh, no, I'm just an apprentice. My name is Lena Lovegood, she says. Just a moment. I'll go fetch Garrick.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
There are some things from canon that we have changed, including just about all of the damn epilogue.
Rip.
Um,
Rip
so we
epilogue.
do not have her with Tobias Commander. What was his name?
Rolf.
Something like that.
Yeah, she's not with Rolf. She's not with Nebel either. She's
Fuck
no, she's not with anybody,
He's a
and
legend.
she's not running the Quibbler.
Like, she
That's her
literally
dad's
just, like,
thing.
after whatever happens, she literally becomes like a housewife. It's so stupid. Like, what?
Yeah,
A lot of the epilogues just
bullshit.
Not
Bullshit.
So,
I mean, it depends
if you
on-
think about it, the time that she actually spent with Garrick Ollivander, as prisoners, they would have gotten a little bit closer, for one. And for two, who has better insight on an individual person than Luna Lovegood? You know?
real.
Exceptional insight, which is something you need if you're going to work at Ollivander's. And Ollivander has no heir, and he's fucking old. So if he dies, the art is lost, and what, it goes to Quintana or fucking Grigorovich's heirs. So, yeah,
Or it just
he
dies
brought her
out.
in as an apprentice.
Or it just dies, which is even worse if he has no
Yeah.
hair, no one picks it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking lame. Luna
It's
Love.
lame.
Let's go.
Luna would make an amazing wand maker.
Period.
She's here. A second later, you can see through the dark hallways at the very end is an old man who's currently reading a very small book with bifocals by a lamp that just illuminates his face. You can see Luna's head come in and whisper something to him. Oh, 1 second. Places down his glasses and he tries to get up. She tries to help him. I'm dear. A second later, Garrick Ollivander emerges, his keen gaze taking in the group. His wrinkled face creases further with a welcoming smile. New students, he comments, the spark in his eyes revealing a new excitement. I'm Garrick Ollivander. It's a pleasure to see so many shining new faces. He turns to Miss Lovegood. Well, Luna, ready to get started? Let's, she exclaims. The two move in unison, shouting numbers and boxes. 5? I was thinking maybe a 13 for the one in the back. Good call. And they are going up ladders and grabbing concourses of wands, each special, each unique as the witches and wizards who will one day possess them. They set them all out in an array across tables in front of you. The sight is magnificent. A myriad of wands displayed for choosing. Now, Garrick Ollivander's voice, gentle yet commanding, breaks the silence. Who is first? Come forward and let the wand choose the wizard. The shop's atmosphere thickens with anticipation as our first student steps forward. Who will it be?
I can do it.
I do
Alice.
specifically want to be last.
Mine.
Sure.
I had a
I'm sure lots
thought.
of people want to be last. Okay. Uno momento. Alright, so if I check your hidden chat, I should be able to see your wand.
Yep.
There it is, I got it. Alright. You step forward. You can feel the kind of hum of everything around you. So many wands having their boxes opened and placed underneath, sitting on nice cushions. They all look different. They all have different finishes and stains and designs that have been carved into them. Sounds good to me, Meg. Maybe after a few attempts.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, where are we? Why did you add that 11 whiz bangs. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. There we go. Okay, Alice. You can see in front of you many different wands. One of them is adorned with burned silhouettes of soaring birds. It possesses almost ethereal grace. It comes to a definitive point at the very end. You see another one, with runes carved down its length, symbols that seem to pulse with a silent power. The handle has come down to a thin, like, kind of cubic end. And one more. One that looks like it was carved long ago, with little designs etched into it, and kind of nubs that are down each length. The pommel itself is well polished, and it looks like they would be comfortable to hold. It's this kind of like dark, reddish, brownish hue, burgundy.
Let's try the nubby one.
The nubby one?
Mhm.
The last one?
Mhm.
Okay. You take hold of that wand. Hold it in your hand. And Alice, can you please throw your wand art,
Yeah.
into discussion? You have picked the correct one.
I'll put it in discussion.
There it is. I can show it off, maybe. Here's her wand. You hold it in your hand and you feel kind of buzz suddenly connect to your fingertips. Oh, go on. Give it a nice swish or flick.
Yeah. I will flick out.
You flick out in front of you, and you see the nearby jade lamp. When you flick toward it, Ollivander puts a hand up because of how many times he's been attacked by this thing, and you see it whip around. It doesn't destroy when the spell hits it. It and what appears on the countertop is a spring chicken.
Oh!
Ooh. Oh, wonderful. Great job.
I don't know what I did.
A chicken.
It's not every day that we see somebody get it in their first try. Why, just earlier today we had a boy here who took nearly 4 hours. Terrible, really. I think it likes you. Here, give it here, please.
Yeah. I'll hand it over.
One moment, please. There we go. Okay. He takes it from you and, looks it down its length, inspecting it for all of its properties. I'm on the wrong one. Damn it. Sorry. Dragon heartstring core, very, very pliable, mildly flexible, normal length, and mahogany. Mahogany symbolizes strength, safety, protectiveness, and practicality. And often they are mirrored in the wand's suitable match. And he hands it out toward you. I'm sure it will do you well.
Thank you. Let me get out of the way so everyone else can go in.
Ida, have you already picked up a wand from the area and is already trying it?
Yeah, she'll grab a random box off the wall, and she mostly was, while they were doing that, going through opening them and closing them, looking which ones look cool. It's kind of cool looking one. She's like, Mister, I found one, and she's gonna wave it around.
No. You find one that has it has like a subtle iridescence to it, like a soap bubble, and it has a kind of like dreamy feel to it in your hand. And when you what do you do specifically? A swish, a flick, a
She's
slash?
She's like swishing, and then she's like slashing down.
You give like a good flick to it, and at that moment, everybody can hear. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have to. Everybody can hear.
Stop.
Oh,
The shop front filled with brown smoke. When everybody's eyes stop watering
Oh, that stinks.
and the smell begins to subside, Gedrick says, No, certainly not. He takes the wand from you and turns his back to you, walking back toward the zone. He gives it off toward Luna, who kind of turns away from you, and he says, we normally put them out in certain areas. I might recommend that you go over on the left. What, Garrick?
I
And
have
you can
another
see-
one in my hand.
Ida is up on the wall right now, like looking at cool boxes.
She's like scaling the goddamn wall, and she finds another one. She goes, I found
Ida, please get down, Milne yells.
She wants to switch
She's
that
feral.
Okay. You find one.
I
It's
told
kind
you
of
she's
like-
Flora equivalent. I swear.
Literally, she's feral, dude. Like,
You find this like light brown, almost like beige or ashy sort of wand. It's maybe not the most like pretty, but the moment that you open up the box, you feel this sudden pull. This wand wants you. You can feel the magic pulling out toward you, beckoning you forward. Put that down! He yells toward you.
No. He grabs it.
No, you grab it, and what do you do?
She's going to flick it down.
Okay.
She doesn't know any spells, so there's no connotation to knowing like
Mhm.
Arresto Momentum.
1 second. What sub school are you?
Marauder.
Gotcha. You take your wand and give it like a flick down, and then you go jumping off of the wall, and multiple people run to go and grab you, and the moment you hit the ground like boing, 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 boing. It becomes a trampoline. The adults in the room are kind of like shocked, stunned. Luna says, 53. She names out the number on the box. Garrick is coming over to like take the wand from you, and Luna puts a hand on his shoulder. Actually, I think the one chose the wizard here, Garrick. But
She's just bouncing up and down, just fucking giggling.
look at how happy she looks. I think they're a pretty good pair. Give it to him.
But I don't wanna.
It's not yours, not yet. He will. He'll take it from you. You know, you're a kid. You might zap him in the process.
Yes.
Okay, he's going to look at it. You can put your wand art in, obviously.
Oh yeah. I was trying to make one, but for now I'll just use that one.
9 inches. Yes, I can see that very well. Quite stiff. And... oh dear. Look toward Luna. Dogwood. That explains it. And let's just get the description for Dogwood. Here. Dogwood wands are quirky, noisy, and mischievous. They have playful natures and insist upon partners who provide excitement and fun. Yep. This wand was up in the wall and was like, me.
This one
Pick
said,
me,
I'm
please.
climbing the goddamn wall. I'm getting you down.
Kind of like a lost puppy.
Yeah. Or a mischievous warlock patron. Yeah.
All it reminds me of is if you've ever seen those like TikToks or vines of like the cats like however they do it scale the wall, that's like Ida scaling the wall.
This is her wand right here. There it is. Oh. One at a time, please, Garrick says. Who's up next?
I can go.
Hey, Edgar steps forward. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
At first, he would try to touch like a random wand.
I don't have a wand art from you.
Oh, I will send that.
You say you were sending it, right?
Yes.
Cool.
I send it.
Oh, you ended up putting in a discussion. Okay, that's fine. All right, so you can see many different wands all around you. There's one that has this kind of icy blue sheen, like a sliver out of a winter sky. And you can see another one that's elegantly slender and has this prismatic shine under the light. It has the hues of a summer rainbow. But one calls out for you much, much stronger. That whispers. It's kind of ugly. It has like a very thin, well-rounded black shaft. But the handle itself looks like some kind of gnarled piece of burnt bark.
Okay. Edgar will knows that this is calling out to him, but he's going to try to ignore it first and go to something that looks prettier. Probably the icy one.
Ah, perfect. You pick that one up, and Garrick says, "How does it feel in your hand?"
How does it feel in my hand?
A little cold.
Cold? Yeah. So, what do I do? Give me a spell.
Oh, we don't actually try spells here, no. We just want you to do what feels right. If you have a great enough connection, we should see a less volatile reaction.
I mean, I feel a connection to that black one, but it's so ugly.
Oh, perhaps he should... And as Luna is about to tell you that maybe you should put that one down then, do you flick it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the moment you do that...
He says it. That's so funny.
Yeah. There is... roll me a d5.
D5. Okay.
Oh, d6. Roll me d6.
D6. Okay. Four.
Millie is suddenly encased in a huge snowball. She like her mouth too.
I kind of just start like I kind of laugh, but also like start kind of with one hand while covering my mouth with the other, like starting to tease.
Did you guys see that? I did magic.
Perhaps Perhaps not that one. Incendio. And Luna will burn away the ice. Millie, you're freezing.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
soaked.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean
Well,
that
this
to
is
happen.
fun.
Oh, someone dry me off.
Tertia. And Luna will pull the water off you.
Thank you.
Looks like you've warmed up.
At least, aren't you proud of me? Look, I'm so good at magic.
Not that one.
Milton's gonna
No,
take the
you're
wand and
terrible at
place
magic.
it back
Oh,
on the thing. Luna says, "If you feel a connection with a wand, give it a try. It might not be the same one every time,
Fine.
but don't give up a connection that's offered."
Fine.
Or you can find one off the wall like I did.
No, we'd rather stay here. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'll take the ugly one. Edgar does not seem very happy. But
I'll take the ugly one.
I'll take the ugly one.
I believe that one's Aspen, actually. Luna says,
What does that mean?
"Give it a try first."
Okay. He's going to aim it at Millie again. He's going to do another flick.
What's your subclass?
Hexes. 8s.
I hate you.
You cast out toward Millie, and you watch her mouth disappear.
She looks like she's screaming at you, but there's no mouth.
It's a lovely Langrock. Very good, Mr. Egger.
Oh, thank you.
This is incredibly funny.
Millie, I'm so sorry. How do I
Her
feel
mouth
about-
reappears.
No, you're not sorry. You can't even lie to me. This is the second time you've attacked me in the span of 2 minutes.
I wanted to see something nice will happen to you.
That was not nice.
I don't.
Yeah, but I can't control
Edgar,
it.
maybe just don't point it at anyone until you're ready and you know what you're doing.
I
Alex,
know
it's
what I'm
usually-
doing.
Ridiculous.
Aspen
Well,
wands
you-
are normally prepared for good martial magic and are taken by well-performed duelists.
That sounds perfect.
We might have a new silver spear, won't we? I'm not quite sure about that, Luna says. And
We might have a new silver spear.
What
won't we?
subclass were you, Edgar?
I think you're just jealous that I'm good at magic.
Is her
I
mouth
kind
still
of-
gone?
Just jealous that I'm prettier than you.
no, it's
I
back.
look at
No,
Millie
you're
and I
not.
kind of. I kind
Oh,
of look at
God.
Millie with a laugh,
Pick
as
fight.
it is kind of funny.
So, you got your Aspen wand. It's a phoenix feather core. Very nice. And that is Edgar. We still have Millie and Rose, I believe.
Rose is looking very apprehensive.
Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
It's up to you. Like honestly,
No.
I
I've
think
done this a million times. Literally, you pick.
last because I think
All
it'll be
right, I'll go.
interesting.
Okay, Millie's going. Gotcha. Do you have the wand stats?
What?
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay. All right. Millie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, you see one wand that has this kind of rugged, earthy texture. It looks reassuringly heavy, and feels like it would be well weight in one's hand. It has little glyphs that are carved at the very bottom. There's another one that It has like a odd, jagged lightning bolt pattern running along its side. You like hover your hand over it, and there's a small static shock. Ow!
Oh, this one doesn't like me. Can you take it away? And she's gonna point at the other one and go, and this one looks cheap.
And then you see the last one, a one that has almost like a kind of pink violet sort of
Oh,
finish.
that one's mine.
Magenta. It
Yeah, pick
has
it up.
a crystals that have been embedded into the handle itself and little metal wire that's wrapped around it. Luna, you put that one out. I'm really hoping I might find a home.
Well,
It's
it's
been
perfect.
17
Thank you
years.
so much.
That one specifically can be a bit of a difficult one for most people's fingers.
Well, my
And,
fingers are perfectly manicured, and I think it matches. It's mine.
Luna like smiles. I think it'll go well, Oliver. Ollivander, and Ollivander's going to put his fingers in his ears.
Why? Is there something wrong with it?
Give it a swish.
Okay, I'm gonna point it at Edgar.
You can see like other students who are like also putting their fingers in their ears.
I'm gonna point it at Edgar.
Edgar looks so happy. It's like his first duel.
Baby's
Not
first
plugging
duel.
her ears. She's just anticipating what's coming next.
I'm trying to foresee what's gonna happen here, but I'm just like, there's too much shit to like get a good idea.
Jordan, what's your sub school?
Arithmancy and runes.
You point it toward him and fire, and there is a pulse. A large pulse of noise that gets vaulted from where it was, like that of a woman's harmonious singing. Out of character, I have had this wand show up in multiple other games. It's super duper pretty, it's all pink and nice, and the moment someone uses it, they hear a high-pitched scream that
Yeah.
everybody's like, fuck. This is Millie's wand. It sends off like that pulse of noise. You can hear this kind of harmony, like a chord is struck, and Edgar's like hair and robes like fly back like wind has hit him.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down.
I knew it!
You started
I
it.
knew it! I think it would be well suited to you.
Thank you. It's so pretty.
It's
My
explosive,
type.
just like you.
Wait, what did he say?
It's explosive, just like you.
Explosive, just like you.
Explosive, yeah.
May I see it?
Sure. Who to like hand it
She
over?
takes it. This wand has seen many hands. It's rejected many a wizard. You're the first. Never been used prior. It was made about 17 years ago. It's made of a very strong wood. Yew. As well as, it's quite springy, very adaptable. And one of the most powerful wand cores of all. At least of the most of the ones we use here. Dragon heartstring. They often have a bit of a mind of their own. But I would warn you, should you lose it in battle, I'm not sure if he'll quite respect you. And you, specifically... Okay. Oh, come on. Let it go away. There we are. The wandwood itself is quite rare. Their ideal matches are likewise unusual, sometimes notorious. It's reputed to endow very powerful power of life and death. if you believe the superstitions. And often, when wizards are buried with wands of yew, when they die, a yew tree springs up from their grave. One final hurrah. May it serve you well. She'll hand it back.
Thank you.
That's a very nice wand, Millie.
Thank you. It is pretty, unlike yours.
But mine's good at magic, that's what matters.
Mine's also good
Also,
at
I think
magic, and it's pretty.
No, I mean, it is good at magic, but it makes a horrible sound. You need to get it fixed. I think it's broken.
Mine made a
That's
trampoline on the floor.
fine.
Alex.
Just chaotic cat. That's what I'm getting from this. Is chaotic. Cat.
It really is just.
I
cat
put
energy.
a fucking audio link from YouTube of what her internal fucking music was like.
Oh, is it the chippy chippy number?
No, it's in discussion.
Okay, I love the dancing cat. Oh, here's Meg's wand. Love it. Cool. I like the design.
Feel like
And,
it
of
sounds
course,
like Weasley. or
Millie's
Ron.
wand.
It is a very.
See how like it's actually quite short, but like
Yeah.
it's been like made to look a little longer.
Yeah.
This handle.
The handle is almost as long as the wand is itself.
Real.
Millie, are you compensating for something?
Did she actually say that?
No. I'm just saying.
Just a joke.
'cause this character has the shortest
answer
wand
is
I've
yes.
ever had. Exactly.
They're all kind of hate mine.
What about you? Luna says, pointing out toward Rose.
Don't. No.
There's one for everybody. Probably have one here.
Don't,
We've been carving them for a very long time.
don't think fun of me. To be quite honest.
She's going to come around toward you, and she'll like crouch down. You look nervous.
I look at us straight in the eyes and I don't quite know what's going to happen.
In Hogwarts, do you know what's going to be happening there? On the train? I do. I know the way. I was once here, same as you, getting my own wand. She points it out. I chose this one myself. Or rather, it more chose me.
I want to see if
It's-
you get there.
It has saved my life. I don't know how many times. It's such a small thing. And yet, so much power. Don't deny yourself it.
I look her in the eyes and I think, and I let it well up in me to like give it a little oomph so that my eyes glow just a little bit more. And I tell her, I don't think you're looking hard enough.
Come on. This way. I set out a few when I saw you enter the door. These three. I think one of these will suit you well. Okay, Rose?
I'm waiting to see if you'll describe them.
Waiting to see what?
Because I thought you were going to describe the three.
Yeah, I am. I'm just saying if you're ready for me to describe.
Yeah.
Okay. Describe. Yep. Okay. So, you see one of them. Its handle is wrapped in silk. The wand is this kind of like dark vermilion hue. It exudes a sense of tranquility, like a quiet lullaby at rest. There's another one. There is a handle that's carved to resemble a phoenix. The wand gives off a soft, subtle glow, especially at the tip, similar to the fiery bird itself. And there's another one. It has this kind of white ivory looking hue, with a metal band around the middle of the shaft, just the very end of the handle. The handle is wide and curled like the striations of wood, while the shaft itself is well polished and smoothed to a very fine tip.
I kind of put my hand out over all three of them, just feeling.
Make me a wisdom check. Or insight. Insight if you have it.
Yeah, proficient. Because why would I not be proficient in insight? $18.23.
Okay. With a 23, you work your hand over the first one. And you don't feel that kind of connection. You feel something off here. Like, almost like you feel sick to your stomach. You pull back from that one. You move over the one with the phoenix head, and there is a fire that rages within it. You feel fear. The thought that you could cause such destruction that this wand wants to cause. Pull your hand back. Put your hand over the last one, unsure about this whole process. And when you do, there is a quiet and calm whisper that comes to you. No words, but like that of telling a story. You feel a familiarity, and your fingertips buzz with possibility.
Pick up the white one and look over to Ollivander and Luna. I assume they're standing with each other at this point.
Mm-hmm. Go on. Give it a go, he says.
I then remember something my mother said I should try if I ever got my wand, and it's going to look really stupid. I'll also describe it better, because that isn't the best image, but it is very close. I flick the wand, instead of at someone, I flick it right between my eyes, and point it right between my eyes and close my eyes.
And when you do so, there is a flashes of images that flit through your mind. You can see a crimson red train that creates steam that rolls down, groups of people, and... Sorry, am I getting a message or something? I don't think so. Okay. Groups of people walking through an open concourse. You can feel the rocking of a boat, and you see a dark night sky above filled with stars. Everyone else sees a kind of golden glow coming betwixt the eyelids of her eyes. I think she releases. And there's kind of that glow begins to subside.
As that finishes, I just cough.
Hey, you were glowing.
Good enough for me, Luna says.
Are you okay?
I'm still breathing.
Yes, you're still breathing.
No, did I stop?
No?
I think you found a good helpmate there. That one's silver line. They're actually quite rare when it comes down to it. Yes, I thought I already gave out my last of those wands. They were much in vogue very, very long time ago. Very long time before your time, Luna. They were always said to work best for diviners and the sort. I've never quite believed in it myself.
I kind of look at Ollivander and confused. So you've never seen?
Oh, there's a lot of poppycock old stories about wands. Some of them true, some of them misguided. Not quite sure when it comes to silver lime. Perhaps you'll be able to prove it. So he said that like silver lime is well suited to divinations, but it's not proven.
Can I also describe the one to look just a little bit better?
Yeah,
'Cause
go
that's
ahead.
Very, very clear. So the one does have it has this handle of woven wood like it looks as it does in there, but as it goes up, it weaves and some of it looks like it's been cracked at some point, but it looks like it's been repaired with gold, except it's just a very golden wood color. The band is metal, but the wand itself seems to have its cracks filled with what almost looks like gold.
All right. And with that, everybody is able to partake in their very first wand here at Ollivander's, bonded with it anew, and it will serve you for hopefully a very, very long time. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you, everybody, for playing our first session.
You did it.
Also, the reason you'd hate that one is because it's 14 inches long.
It's really fucking long. Next time that we come back for next week on Friday, we will be starting with the train up to Hogwarts, be able to do the whole sorting ceremony and meet some of all of our fellow classmates.
Hell yeah.
Play.
Awesome. I will see you
Slay.
guys then. And thank you anybody who showed up to watch stream or to say hi. I'll see you guys later.